Hello and welcome to The Worlds That Were, Episode 2. The game where we thought, right, you know what? The Warhammer universe is a little bit too simple. Let's make it even more confusing. So, just before we get back in, I'll just go through, introduce all the players again, do a quick recap, and then we'll get right back into the action. So, again, playing Callister, we have Ronan.
Hello.
Playing Nast, the Communist Revolutionary, we have Sebastian.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it's accurate. Playing Rallis. How do I pronounce your name again? Is it just a May?
Amaya.
Playing Rallis and May, we have Adam.
Hello.
Playing the Medicae Supreme, Lucian O'Neill, we have Tim.
Hi.
Playing the stealthy guy, Jin, we have Evan.
Hello.
And playing the face of the Proletariat Revolution, we have Kyle, who, having realised he hadn't spent his experience from character creation last time, has since done so might actually be useful now.
Has he though?
I did. What did I do?
Exactly, what did you do, Kyle?
I don't know. I think I shot at
It's
you.
rather what you didn't do, that's the important bit.
The answer to that is anything useful. So, I know. Give me a plus 10 toughness test for that sick burn.
I'm still
Nat
burned.
100, you catch fire.
I'm prone.
Okay, so, quick recap on what happened last time. Last time we played, we introduced the characters, and we showed how they were currently incarcerated on the prison moon of Lycaeus. Congratulations, Tim has healed you of the sick burn.
Yay.
There was a small situation with another group of prisoners down in the mining section where Ronan almost had his arm picked off.
I'm
All
fine.
It picked up after that, though. Ah.
Oh god.
This is what I mean.
Let's not do that, please.
Oh,
Okay, so after that, while Ronan attempted to, I think, not necessarily blackmail a prison guard, but encourage him to take him to the sick bay so that he could have some extra medical leave, I think, is what you tried to do there.
We tried to bribe him with getting more, like, vacation days or something, if I recall correctly.
I've
Yeah,
got 20 fellowship, and I've got even less fellowship in real life, so...
everything
No,
you
it's
just said is
fine.
accurate.
we hate him.
Okay, so while Ronan was attempting to cajole his way into the med bay instead of just going back to work with a hole in his arm, there was a small explosion. A couple of people went over to investigate, and they found the burned, charred, shattered remains of some prisoners who had not performed the appropriate maintenance on one of the heavy industrial drills they used during their mining shifts.
Thank you,
See?
Adam.
Seeing an opportunity to arm himself here, Nast thought it was a great idea to acquire a shattered femur, which he's since been using as a shiv.
To great effect, may I add.
I love my players. They are
I
here.
cut off-
That's all I can say.
I cut off a man's leg with a femur bone.
Yes, you did, because the crit tables are weird. Okay, after that, after the explosion was dealt with, and Lucian managed to actually save the life of the only current surviving miner, everyone was brought back to their hab level, and everyone failed every awareness test I gave them to find the plot hook, so I then had to advance time a week for things to actually happen. At which point, there was an explosion off in the far distance, and power throughout the prison started to fluctuate and break. Seeing an opportunity here, obviously, instead of staying in their cells, everyone decided to go out and riot. So the first thing they do is they go to the nearby security station and proceed to bludgeon a guard to death with their bare hands.
Hey, I was going to assassinate him if somebody didn't start screaming immediately.
There was quite a lot of screaming.
Oh, hello there!
Stealth did not happen. Bloody 4-on-1 mauling happened. But anyway, things progressed. They proceeded down to the mess hall where they encountered a few more of their convict brethren, which
That went
Nast and Lave, played by Kyle, managed to work them up into a bloodied frenzy, at which point they decided it was a great idea to storm the guards' break room. And contrary to my expectations, it turned out this was a good idea. But it turns out prison guards don't know how to fire guns in a straight line.
Guns versus people. People win every time. You should learn
If,
this.
if you have enough people, yes. If it works for the Russians in World War II, it can work for people in the 41st millennium or the
Works for-
31st millennium.
Yeah, the Imperial. Oh wait, they don't exist.
Person in front of you has a rifle. When he dies, pick up the rifle and then it is yours.
Exactly. Great.
You inherited a
Recycling.
rifle.
Person dies
So-
in front of you, pick him up use him as a bludgeoning weapon.
If he has a femur, use it. His
Hey,
femur
every
is not
person has
to
to-
consult on a chart.
God.
Ev-
And just in case you hadn't worked this out from either watching last episode or this quick recap, this game is not family friendly.
No.
You've been
Or
warned.
progressing at any sort of rate.
No, they're
Oh,
never
sorry.
getting off this moon.
have we got a name for the guy who managed to actually kill somebody?
I did write it down
Oh,
somewhere.
the super prisoner.
This,
Right?
the
Super Prisoner 5000,
Yes, the actual named character.
who will now rename to
getting his
Super Prisoner
note.
5000.
Getting his note.
Kickerless Nage.
Sure, let's refer to him as Super Prisoner 5000.
Okay.
Okay, so after you swarmed the guards' break room and managed to pick through their armor and weapons, a voice came over the Hab speakers. An individual who identified himself only as Corax or Corvus has politely requested, not instructed exactly, that if you had any intention of leaving this Hab floor or continuing your proletariat revolution, power to the people, you would need to find a way down to one of the maintenance levels to reactivate the elevators, which, after quite a while of tinkering away, Rallis has been able to identify have basically lost all power. And at the current moment in time, he has no way to provide power to make them work again. He did, however, suggest that Lucian would know of a particularly quick way to make it down to the appropriate level.
Yeah, Lucian.
So that's where we will pick up. You've all just heard this message from this mysterious Corvus figure. What do you do? Discuss, plan, plot.
Well, first
What is
things
this
first.
thing that I would actually know?
Yes, you are aware that on the back end of your Medicaid deck, there is a
Hidden
chute
entrance.
that I wouldn't exactly call it a hidden entrance. There is an area to dispose of those who have become recently deceased.
Oh,
And
the
you could
incinerator
theoretically
chute.
use it to go from one place to another.
It is not labelled as an incinerator chute, Lucian.
Of course they're not incinerated. Where do you think we get all the canteen food from?
Soylent Green is people.
On that note, seeing as I've noticed something very important, there's a fridge in here. NASA's going to go
no.
investigate further.
Right,
Lucian.
okay.
Were you
Shit,
being,
holy shit.
Lucian, were you being serious? Or was Rallis being serious when he said that you should know a thing about getting down
No, the person who said
Corvus
that Lucian
said
would
that.
know. Yeah, that was Corvus.
That was
This mysterious-
Corvus?
Yes, this
Ah.
mysterious Corvus individual that none of you have ever heard of before.
It's almost like it's been 2
mean-
weeks. Oh,
In theory, there is another way. Depends
Well,
on how
we're waiting.
depends on how adventurous you're feeling at the moment.
Oh,
Back of the Medicaid desk is a chute that disposes of bodies.
well, look at me, Lucian. I'm covered in blood. I'm ready to go. Just show me where it is.
How do we know
I thought this day would never come.
that we would end up as corpses at the bottom of that chute?
Hold on. Hey, could you wanna here? I've got a job for one of you mooks. I mean, revolution. Then look around the 5 assorted people, the ones that I put blood
Well,
on their
the
faces.
the two that you're currently standing closest to on the map are still kind of bludgeoning that bloody corpse of a guard.
I'll let them get on with that. They need to
I'll
get
point out we probably want to go up, not down.
Oh, there's no slide?
There is a slide to go down, but we want to go up.
I
I mean,
recommend making a
because we can't go any direction from where we are, the only option is to go through that chute. And then we can go either up or down from that next location. Because currently we have to either fall down a very, very, very large elevator shaft or grow wings. And I don't think any of us have wings. So I suggest we follow this guy's advice. He clearly knows what's up.
Or we're all going to die.
Or
Oh,
we're all
I
going
reckon-
to die, but we'll die as free men. And as soon as I finish the free men bit, I start like rousing the crowd, like, yeah, let's go, let's go,
Die like free men. Let's go.
yeah, freedom, and just like
I mean,
cajole
the
them
shaft
towards the
isn't
thing, and like build the
much
Right,
torch
wider
okay.
back
than a
up.
single person's
Like-
body, so you could shimmy up it.
The
We
shaft
could
is a
also
bit
make
bigger
a
than-
rope
Sorry.
out
The-
of
the-
clothes.
Are you talking about the elevator shaft or the corpse shaft?
Which
Corpse
shaft are you
shaft.
referring to?
We must organize our shafts.
You probably don't think you could like shimmy up the corpse shaft, especially considering the opening is literally just a hole in the floor on your Medicaid deck.
Like
Oh,
it's
no.
literally
Okay.
a trapdoor.
Yeah, Lave, can you give me a +10 charm or command test, please?
Yeah, I'm fucking right, I can.
It's
I
because
mean,
he
hecking
actually
right,
spent.
I can.
It's because he
I've
spent
got
his
some
experience.
XP, brother.
I know, right?
Rolls a nat 100.
Oh. Did he jinx it?
What was the modifier for that one? Sorry.
Plus 10.
+10.
Oh, I-
Even with like plus 10, we're still supposed to like have like still like 60 to 70% chance of succeeding. So.
Oh,
Are you fucking for real?
Would you like to spend a fate point to re-roll that, Kyle?
Yes, this is that's some
I'm
fucking
sorry.
bullshit. I'm sorry, but what?
And see, at this point,
99?
what's gonna happen here is now he's gonna roll a natural 1.
If
no.
if I do, I'll be very upset. as
So-
well.
I
No,
think
natural
roll
one's
20
really
is using
good.
some weighted dice here, like.
A natural
Sorry.
1 is like the best roll you can get.
Ah, yes, those
But that'll be
fabled
all
weighted
of my-
digital dice.
But that'll be
Yes.
all of my luck used up.
Yeah, then we just.
Hey!
Hey!
You rolled
Right,
double
okay.
Did we fate
okay.
refresh or not, Sean?
psychic phenomenon.
What was that, Adam?
Did we fate
Yeah,
refresh or
refresh.
not?
Yeah, fate refreshes at the start of every session.
cool.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so
Yeah.
Rallis, right as you kind of approach the door to the break room, you see these 3 prisoners basically just rush out and head around the corner screaming, "Yeah, freedom! Yeah, death to the establishment!" and other such revolutionary jib-jab.
They're going to jump down the chute and instantly die.
They are going to jump down the chute. I can absolutely confirm that.
that is neither here nor there.
Well,
That's
it means when we fall down, we have a soft landing one way or another.
Yay, pillows, yay. How soft do you think people are to land on from like 50 feet?
If there's
No,
a lot of
I'm
them,
Oh,
pretty
broken spines.
Softer than cold, hard stone.
I was going to say,
Make
why
a
don't
good
we just
point.
throw the corpses of the guards down there? But you know, that's a bit late now.
You know that's actually not the worst thing you've ever said. That might actually be the
Quick,
opposite.
everyone,
and
find
be-
as much padding as possible, just in case.
I was also going to say, like, take their clothes and, like, make a fucking robe.
Oh,
so we could just,
our
like,
mattresses.
Yeah,
not my
mattresses.
fucking mattress, that's staying. I need a place
I
to
think,
sleep.
just to clarify, you don't actually have mattresses.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
Alright.
just
We've got
have the
slabs.
cold
just like
floor.
a board.
slabs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Slabs. Tear up the sofa. Wrap it.
Oh
put
yeah,
it
the
in your clothes.
sofa! We just gotta throw the sofa down the chute.
I really wanted to keep it though. That was the thing we totally liberated.
Yeah, no, we
This is what we've been doing this for.
we are clearly prisoners who haven't had a lot of free time. But what kind of food do the guards have in this fridge? Just out of curiosity.
Oh my
It's
god.
mainly bottled water, or there are a couple of, like, high-end
Actual
protein
pure
bottles.
water. Holy shit!
Well, I imagine filtered, but something better than what we get, which I'm fairly sure is brown.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, like I just
It's
like
not-
down up.
It's
just-
not a silky Red Bull.
Oh god. What are you doing? What are
It's
you
not this.
doing?
Flask of unconfirmed contents I'm currently holding right in front of the camera.
Oh no. Is it also brown?
No, it's
Oh,
black.
Well, Sean.
Moving on.
Sean,
Moving on.
Anyway, yeah,
was there
progress.
any more armor or anything left over from last session?
Oh,
or
that's
had
enough
the
for all of us, I
room
believe.
We
I'm
have,
full
yeah,
of
we have
space.
enough for inventory, I think.
Yeah, there
Everybody-
was enough for everyone to have a suit of, well, not a suit, a chest piece of flak armor.
chest piece of flak armor? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
Black vest, wasn't it?
flak
Wait,
vest.
I'll
Black vest, yeah.
put one of them on and I'll grab some of that water from the fridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much? Is there enough water for all of us?
There's enough water for all of the core cast. Unfortunately, the prisoners are going to have to make do with the brown bottles for now.
That's no worries. I also pocket
Drink-
sandwich.
Blood of their enemies.
I mean, with those two, quite possibly. They appear to still be quite
Bludgeoning.
friendly.
Were we playing
Yeah.
Raven Guard or the World Eaters? I can't remember.
Both.
The World Guard.
The Blood Guard.
To this point, you try to reinforce the fact you're playing Blood Ravens.
We're not
Bloody
bloody
property,
back five, are we?
Fucks my property. Anyway, so
Sofas are the
Started
true
dumb.
relics.
so Lucian, if we were to say accidentally slide down this thing, is there like a meat grinder or some shit, or incinerator, or something else that's probably not
You
very
know,
good?
I honestly don't know what's at the bottom of it.
You
I don't
can
know
put
if
dead
it's ever
bodies.
been.
Tried.
But yeah, that's just stick dead bodies down there and it doesn't smell. So I'm assuming something takes care of them. Granted, there's probably other openings as you go down. Yes? No? Maybe Sean?
You would know. You don't know where it goes or if it connects to anything else.
Alright, so it's pure speculation. I mean, it would make sense that there were other openings because there would be other floors that would have Medicaid places that would have, need to dispose of bodies. So most likely.
I was
There
going
are
to say,
other
if the power's
openings
on,
as you go-
we could use the terminal to check the schematics to see what it would look like.
But
up
the
to
power's not on.
But we may have better luck with that lift from another
Actually,
floor.
I did manage to get a small amount of power to that main security room.
That's true. Quick question, Sean. Which scatter are we using? Okay, yeah.
The homebrew one we usually use.
Alright.
Yeah, so
Could I go
What do you
back
guys
to that
wanna do?
security room and try and get like a map layout of the nearby areas?
You can try, but it won't be easy. That system isn't really linked in with the rest of the prison itself. It's mainly just to monitor the security on this particular hab level.
Oh
Gotcha.
well, it's worth a shot, I guess.
So should we get ourselves like some sort of rope or something and throw it down there, see what we can do? But you say we can shimmy through it, right? Like, that's what you're saying, Lucian?
Yeah, it should be tight enough that you could stop yourself from going all the way to the bottom.
Alright, alright. Well, let's
Lucian,
go
I'm
see
a
what the others have
favourite.
gotten themselves up to then. They all ran off, probably jumped down there to their ultimate demise. Well, they're serving us.
I'm gonna
No, then-
shimmy over that way as well and make sure
Okay.
nothing.
While you guys are
Straight
shimmering off towards what I'm going to affectionately call is the corpse slide, Adam, would you give me a minus 20 tech use test, please?
Minus 20 turkeys, sure.
This is gonna be fun times.
Oh, yes, I will when I can find it.
Oh, I have tech use.
Why?
My
Oh
background.
no.
Oh no.
Yeah, so like I said before, basically, there's no way for you to get a layout of the prison using this system. It's primarily just to monitor the system specifically for this floor. It's not like it's linked into a larger network or anything.
Fair, it was always worth a try.
It was. So, yeah, it looks like Callister has
Made his way over.
made his way over to the corpse slide.
Turned his way over. He looks in the door, I guess. Is this a door? Or is it like a...
Yes, that is a door.
Okay, it's a door. So yeah,
Because for anyone
Callister-
who hasn't made a map on Roll20 before, their assets are absolute garbage.
And we just got demonetized.
You make do with what you can.
monetized in the first point. Okay, moving on.
We've ruined any chances of monetization. Anyway, so Callister sticks his head in the door and he looks around. There's actually blood on the floor, right? It's not
Yes.
just okay.
No,
I've never been tempted to patches from Dark
Oh,
Souls
well,
there
Look
is
at that.
not
my
blood
entire
on the
life.
floor. Sean,
There is because of the other prisoners. Remember?
unless people have been disposing bodies recently that I wasn't doing, then yes. Otherwise, no. He keeps the place clean.
Yeah,
Sure.
but the person before you.
Besides, it's harder to clean up dry blood than it is to clean up wet blood.
Fair enough. Anyway, yes. So you stick your head in and you see the hatch to the biological waste disposal slide.
The corpse chute.
The corpse chute, yeah.
Callister
Um,
approaches.
Cool. It is currently closed. There is a big button to your right. It is coloured red.
I push the big red button.
Okay, the door opens.
Oh,
It,
right.
it reveals this probably like, well, it's like a 2 meter wide, 2 meter wide, 1 meter deep, basically just shadowy hole. It doesn't go straight down. It goes kind of at an angle, hence slide.
Okay. No, I have a question for you, Sean. And the question
Yes.
is, do I even know what the name of this moon is?
Yes, you're aware of that this moon is called Lycaeus.
Hello? Heroes of Lycaeus? You still down there? You not dead? Hello?
I somehow rolled well enough that I resist the urge to push him in the hole.
I didn't. I run up. No.
I take it I get no answer.
You get no answer.
Okay, that's not good. So, I look back out here and say, well, they're dead.
Or it's a very, very, very long way down and they can't hear you. Or they've met with some resistance and are doing other things. Or they're dead.
No, they're dead.
Oh.
Mm.
Let's not lose hope though. If they're dead,
Maybe
we
should
might
make a
not
rope
dead.
before we go down.
So I'm gonna go back
Actually,
over.
make a
I'm
rope
gonna.
that big.
Is it like a trap door or is it like?
Does it go straight down or does it slide?
There
Like
is
a
a slight
trash chute.
incline. Yeah, it's like a trash chute. There's a slight incline. It's been a while since. Well, actually, no, it will just automatically shut again. But it's
Decline.
yeah, sure. There's a the thick kind of metal doors have slid open to reveal the opening, still slightly sticking out of the wall. It's kind of on floor level.
Is there an item in here I can throw down to like listen for how long it takes before it hits the bottom?
You could probably find like an unused like
Oh, the guard! The dead one.
Yeah,
You said-
I'll just throw a dead guard down. Like,
Oh, your femur.
That one there. In
fuck
the room.
no. That female's a goddamn national hero.
Before you throw that guard down, Lucian, can you craft me something out of his spine, like a short sword or something?
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Well, we could use
We,
his
have,
intestines
we all
for a rope.
have weapons.
No.
Please.
Oh.
Wait, who was it? Was that Evan that
I'm
asked
a
this?
doctor, not a scrimshaw.
Oh fuck! I
Oh,
didn't get the
this is a
scrimshaw
legitimate
thing.
question. Rallis, you're a tinkerer, right? You tinker, right?
Yeah.
You're that workshop that you've got over there.
Yeah.
Can you make a thing? No, I'm not
Probably.
a technological man, by any all means. Not compared to yourself. You're a very esteemed tinkerer, trickster. Can you make a thing that makes shit tons of noise that's about this big? Random circuitry, some sort of noise-emitting doodad, something from these computers or some terminals, sorry. Anything that will make some sort of noise. That way, you can put it on the body thing, and it goes "Beep" as it goes down the hole, and that way we'll know.
This
I
sounds
actually like
needlessly
your idea.
complicated.
I
A
do
lot
Sounds
more.
needlessly complicated, and I'm going to show you all that we don't need this weird techno gizmo shite. And I walk
I'm
in
sorry?
to the chute.
I lean over and say, "Scream if it hurts."
Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry.
Oh,
John Callister, being the idiot he is going to walk into the chute.
no fear.
I keep a mental count. No, I count out loud to see how long it takes until we hear the loud thud of hitting him in the ball.
Yeah, I'll like get close and like stand close so I can like listen to him and hear if he starts screaming or whatever.
Okay.
With my
Callister,
amazing awareness.
how do you feel about the dark?
I don't really give a shit about the dark. The only thing I'm afraid of is
Is what?
I am denied.
spiders. Spiders.
Oh,
Spooders.
okay, spiders. Right, fair enough.
Spudament.
Okay, so as you proceed down the corpse slide, you keep going for quite a while. Like this isn't a short trip exactly. Would you be making any noise as you're going down, or would you just be kind of like waiting?
Just screaming. Whee!
1004, 1000.
Okay.
5,
So you
6,
scream
1,
"wee"
7,
until you need to
8,
stop to take a breath in,
9,
and the
10,
stench is
11.
overpowering.
Oh
12.
no!
Now, while
It's just gonna be a pit
Now,
of
while
corpses.
Lucian keeps his particular medbay very spick and span, the
19,
chute itself
20,
is not subject to the same maintenance.
2,
Yay.
Lucian, can you
3.
count in your head? This place, from what you can see, as your eyes eventually adjust to the almost pitch black,
Did he hit the
there
ground?
is- We'll get there. I'm being descriptive.
Well, I'm gonna stop counting when I hear the thud of him hitting.
Okay, you don't hear a thud.
Yes!
Or I hear like a splosh.
You don't hear a splash. You hear his weeing noise fade into the distance and then nothing.
Keep talking, Sean.
good.
Come on. I want to know.
Oh my god.
So the tunnel itself is, like I said, it's almost pitch black, but you can see the sort of encrusted, thick brown trails from where blood has like caked onto the side of the chute as it's been as corpses have been disposed. A lot of them you assume from this, not in a very intact state. You actually see there are some panels that are kind of protruding slightly, and you take a couple of like small cuts, not enough to do any actual like mechanical damage, but you know, part of your prison jumpsuit gets a bit cut, and on a couple of places you can see like little flimsy scraps of what you really hope is cloth. After a while, the ramp kind of stops being a ramp and just drops out into a straight fall, and you fall for not very long, and you do kind of impact on something soft-ish.
Oh shit!
With a crunch.
With the fresher stuff on top, there's probably not a crunch.
A schmack.
Kind of like a very fleshy thud.
Look
Callus
upon
is-
my sea of bodies and
Callus's
watch
weight
me
plus
swim
the
in.
distance he fell plus the speed of the slide, there'd be a crunch. He'd go
Okay,
through
so-
somebody's rib cage easily if he landed on it.
Okay, so what they hear, they probably hear an "oh shit" as like the thing falls out underneath Callister. Like
How far is it?
for a moment, there's like no sound after you hear the ocean, and then you hear a horrible retching sound. A horrible
It
retching
really
sound.
pleasant.
I turn around. He's okay.
As Callister vacates all of his stomach into this pile of bodies, just making it. I
Do
will
we actually hear
spare
this?
the audience the sound. Yes, you probably will. I don't
Well,
know.
Sean said
I mean,
we
no.
didn't hear, like slowly you're like we fade
However,
away with
Callister,
so
when
Yes.
you cease venting your innards, you look up and you see the enthusiastic yet somewhat distant faces of the three guards that prisoners that lay inspired to come down here.
Oh,
Kind of
no.
waiting at the far end of the room.
Holy shit, you survived! I mean, hey! How you guys doing?
You know, fine, just waiting for the rest of you. Where's the rest of you? Come on, let's go, let's do this, come on! You can see that they kind of work themselves up to the point of they're essentially frothing at the mouth.
I don't think they heard
yes.
me. No, I don't think they heard me come down here, but, you know, whatever. I guess... Why don't we see what's out here? As I look at the eggs.
Okay, we'll come back to this in a sec. Does everybody else go after him?
I'll get the corpse on one of the slabs and just like basically use that as a sled.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
To make
I
sure
was
I don't
gonna
take any
say we
impact.
should ride one of them down.
Kyle, I'm not gonna
Also-
lie, when you mentioned the sofa, I thought you were gonna try to ride that down like a surfboard.
Oh no, we should do that. We should do
Why
that.
do I give you these ideas?
Question, Sean.
Yes, Tim.
Would my character have anything in the infirmary for something to do with an airborne infectious disease that he could wear over his mouth?
Yes, you have like some kind of surgeon's mask.
I'm thinking more like a respirator.
Sure, there's probably something specifically for biological stuff that you have. I'll allow that, yeah.
Alright, so he goes back into the other room. He grabs that. He wraps the rifle in like a sheet. Just because this thing already is a piece of junk. He doesn't need getting more gunked up and not working properly when he hits the bottom.
Okay.
And says something simple to the point of, well, might as well give this a shot. And follows Callus.
Okay, so Lucian proceeds down. Nast, are you actually riding a corpse down the chute?
Question: is Kikolas amongst the ones at the bottom of the chute?
Actually, no. He was one of the ones that was still clubbing that corpse to pieces.
Well, then I'll go get them, and then take. Well, actually, no. I'll probably take a pillow from. What's most resistant to impact, a pillow or a corpse?
The corpse might hurt if you land on it the wrong way.
Just
I'll take a
make-
pillow or like
Oh
something
my
soft
God.
from the office.
Are you
And,
going
you
to
know.
try to negotiate the more feral prisoners to accompany you?
Oh fuck! Are they still just kicking that one corpse?
Not so much, but they've kind of worn themselves out. The enthusiasm and the fervor of that particular fight, and then their inability to stop kicking that dead horse, has kind of robbed them of all their immediate energy. If you want to try to like amp them back up again, you can give it a go.
Why do
I'm
I
not an
know?
amp. I'm not the hype guy though. Actually, I am. Fuck. I don't have any Can I tell them a story?
You can literally tell them that there is a way out of here, and they'll go, "Whoa!"
Yeah, no, I'll say we
We found
or
a way forward.
rather, yeah. Gallus has found a way out of here in the chutes. Come or stay, up to you. Why the fuck did I just get an accent?
don't know.
Up to you, and then I go
Really?
grab a pillow and fuck off.
Okay. Do you
As
have
take
charm
over,
trained?
though.
Do you have charm trained?
No, I have deceive.
Oh.
Well, you're not really lying. Exactly.
Charm isn't an advanced skill, so he can make it with a negative 20 pen.
That means I have a 10% chance of succeeding.
There you go. Still 10% chance.
Tell you what. Just give me a flat fellowship test. Because you're not really trying to persuade them of anything. You're just kind of trying to break through their exhaustion and their kind of bloody haze.
Wait, hold on. Deja vu. This happened last.
What?
This exact, like, what you're telling him. Sorry. Keep going. Just having a retard moment.
Let's see.
Are you having
Okay.
a stroke, Ronan?
Well, close enough.
Yeah. So they're just one of them literally just kind of sits down on the now I think cushionless sofa and just like, huh? What?
Oh, you keep the room safe. Fuck up any guards that come by. See you around in sometime maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Bore be with you.
Wait, what?
What? Okay, cool. So
Good,
you take your recently acquired couch-based sled system, and
Yes.
do you propel yourself down the corpse slide?
Yes.
Okay. By the time that particular interaction is finished, Lucian, you will have also made your way down the slide and impacted on the huge pile of corpses with a slight crack, as things underneath you are not in a happy way.
You're
You're
very,
very
far
quiet.
away from him.
I immediately get out of the way.
Yep, cool. So it's not that difficult to just kind of clamber over. There's plenty of like recess and stuff where you can get a grab.
Hey, Lucian, welcome!
Nast, what are those two doing? The other two? You're not bringing them with you. Come on.
Seem to be tired. Up to them.
I'm visibly outraged by this, and I'd like.
Have you seen the corpse they kicked? Because I can't see it anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of a carpet. Yeah, I'm gonna like rage off towards that room.
Okay.
I will refrain from corpse lying now and just like wait if I start hearing screaming and or kickings from his general direction, just in case.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
I'm gonna like storm into that room and like look at them and just be like completely aghast and be like, I'm sorry. Do you want to stay in this prison? Do you want to be subjugated to this rule forever? Is this just a goddamn holiday to you? Are you done with these three guards? Is that it? Is this subjugation worth these three guys? Or are your families on the outside the people of this planet? Are they done? Are we done? Oh,
Would your
you
character
take a
even know what
break.
the word subjugate means?
Yes.
His does probably.
Yeah.
Unlike everyone else in this prison.
Yeah, that shit. I'm like, you just stay there. revolution over. We can all go home. Oh wait, we don't have a fucking home. Get up, Fox. Get down the hall. We've got a prison to take.
Kyle, do you have intimidate? Or command?
Yes.
Right, you can give me one of those. Just a flat test.
I'm gonna give you the one I can do.
That's usually a good idea.
No, you should definitely intimidate them.
Please no. I have 0 intent.
As you then turn into a carpet.
Just so you know, I'm still standing there listening, like, if he actually gets, like, you know, mobbed, like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, they seem out of it. Like, maybe it's shock, or maybe it is just exhaustion. You don't know if they were in a mining shift before the whole, revolution thing kicked off. But they're just out of it.
They're just done.
They're just Dunyan rings.
Dunyan rings.
Let me see. Let me look at that.
The northerner and him coming.
That's not a high chance.
Oh.
That's just under 50% to make that roll. Do I fate point that and only have 1 left? These
Yeah,
are really important.
Are these 2 guards worth a fate point for, like, what's going to be the rest of the session? We got 3 guards, prisoners already. And
But
Callister.
one of those could be taking bullets for one of us, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, but they're NPCs, so they can, like, take 1 bullet for whoever could take 3.
No, think. Would Lave want this to be a thing? Does Lave really care about them? Or does he not?
Really, really badly.
Oh, okay, good.
Really? Oh, then spend a fucking fate point.
Yeah, no, like, we are true revolutionaries, unlike you posers.
No, it's just the concept of, like, I don't know, like,
I said we're true revolutionaries.
yeah, like, are you guys done, sort of thing? No, he's like, his attempts to rouse them, and he just sees them, like, completely nonplussed, and he's just gonna give up. He's like, well, fuck you, I'm fucking going. Just turns away. Goes to the chute, and I'll get on your sofa with you.
Yeah, I, like, reach out a pillow to him.
Just take a pillow and, like,
Just angrily pillows down the chute.
we...
Right. Okay, so who would you say is steering the pillow?
I am.
You are definitely the pilot. The sofa.
I am the pillow pilot. I have trained all my... Of all the times I went down a fucking soapbox down the chute, this is what I've been training for.
Have you got any pilot or operate?
I fucking doubt it.
Sofa.
Yeah, can you
Does it
give
count
me
as
an
a land
operate
vehicle?
land vehicle test?
There's
Right,
operate
he's-
surface, there's no operate land.
Go for give me an operate surface test then.
That's agility. Yeah, no, I don't have that trained, but let's go for it. That's the worst that can happen. Oh, fuck!
What's the worst that can happen? Rolls a 97.
Should I...
That
Does
could
that
have
count
been worse.
as a crit failure?
That could have been worse.
It still counts as a critical failure. Cause
Okay, I should probably re-roll that before we, like, just fucking smash into him.
GM is nodding his head.
Oh, I can't see him, so I don't know any of this.
Oh.
But yeah, let's get a not crit failure. I make no promises. Operate
It's gonna
surface.
be like one of those roller coasters. Oh my god!
I just realized that you had to hit 25 or under.
That's because I have -20 because I don't have operate.
Holy
Okay,
fuck.
so
We're so
do
dead.
you remember when I described the chutes, the
Exposed
canister?
panels.
How I said there was those exposed panels. So about 2/3 of the way down, there's a one that sticks out pretty egregiously. And while he's trying to control the direction of
This whole
the sofa, the wheel gets snagged, and the entire sofa flips onto its front, and you two are thrown forward. And your faces grind into the chute. And you're fairly sure you inhale something, and you really don't want to know what it is.
like you guys have HIV.
Okay.
I like how the person going out without protection had it better than us.
Yeah. Can you both make a toughness test for me, please?
That's not one of my strong points. I don't have many strong points.
Now I'm getting no video or voice through any of this for some fucking reason.
Because it's roll 20.
Ashton, can you hear us?
I can hear you, but I want to see your faces. Anyways, just toughness straight up.
Just toughness straight up.
Oh, fucking hell! 97, 95, 94.
You haven't rolled
not a
under a
crit
90 this
failure now.
entire session. What the fuck?
It's not a crit failure now, at least.
Okay, so as
I was
you
so
both
close.
proceed to slide down this chute face first, when that drop appears and you both kind of like get projected off, you both slam into the far wall, and you slam quite firmly, you know, back first, and you both kind of bang the back of your heads against the wall, and when you do eventually drop down into the corpse pile face first. You're a bit dazed and you're feeling a bit rough. You both have 3 points of fatigue.
Does the sofa then hit us?
No, I'm going to say for instance of not hitting you with a sofa, the sofa got stuck somewhere.
Also, it's just the pillow, so it's not as bad as the actual sofa hitting us.
Yeah.
I do actually have a
Is there
relevant
anybody
point here.
behind them?
Yes, Jin and Rallis still have to come down.
Oh god, if they hit the sofa, they're gonna die.
No, the sofa is a fucking pillow on the way. That just should help them.
Yeah.
I said this, but it made everything harder for us for some reason.
So for the purposes of determining fatigue on my character, I count my toughness as 2 higher, if that counts
Same
anything.
for me.
That doesn't do anything unless you're going to go on con.
Unconscious.
never
We
quit
just get
special
minus 10 on
ability.
everything now.
Yeah.
Don't you get like minus 10 per?
No, it's just minus 10, I think. What that ability basically means for you, Kyle, is your threshold is higher before you pass out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So, Rallis, Jin, you're still upstairs.
This was more difficult than it should have been.
Yep.
I think what I'll do is that respirator I made last
Yeah.
time. I think I'll
Uh-huh.
affix that to my face
Okay.
and just, you know, cross my arms across my chest and just jump feet first.
Yeah, okay. So as you basically... Sorry, I'm just watching Kyle fall over. It's really entertaining. Yeah, so you cross your arms and you jump down and you slide down. Do you go wee or anything?
Nope, I'm probably closing my eyes, shitting myself.
Oh no, he closed his eye.
Okay, so you proceed down the chute,
Yep.
and again, well, actually, you won't actually be able to smell anything through the respirator, and you don't see the you don't know how old blood streaks that are kind of like staining the metal of the chute.
Yep.
At one point, you do feel your feet kind of go past and kind of dislodge something. And anyone who was at the bottom of the chute, like a couple of seconds before Rallis emerges, feet first, you do see a couple of like couch cushions just kind of drop. And then Rallis emerges, like arms crossed, like mummy style, feet first, and it ends up like stood completely straight up, like his feet just lodged.
Tell me he landed on one of those 2 morons from the last trip down.
No, I'm going to say for the sake of not having them even more injured.
Deep
he
striking.
misses them.
Why were we the only one who needed to make a roll?
Because you rode down on a fucking couch cushion.
That should help.
Oh, I thought
I
it was
look
the
at
whole sofa.
I look at the 2
No,
of
no,
them
it's just a cushion.
that are lying face first, sprawled in the pile of corpses, and then the one person that came down after them that landed perfectly, and then I look back at them again. I'm like, that's how easy it was. How did you fuck this up?
Alistair holds up a board that says 10.
I move out of the way.
I take up my shotgun and open fire.
What happened?
I wait a couple minutes, then I cross my arms,
The
cross
chute.
my legs, and jump down.
Cannonball.
Like, are you going cannonball, or do you like cross your legs, or like you're going down like some kind of Zen master?
I
I think he means like crosses his ankles.
cross my ankles.
Oh,
right,
okay,
right.
so you're going down. Okay. Yeah, very similar to Rallis. A few minutes later, Jin emerges from the opening in the ceiling and just kind of lands back first onto the pile of corpses.
Hey, the gang's over here. Holy shit, Rast. Dave, you do not look very good.
Shut
Gotta
up.
be,
Shut
gotta
up.
be, gotta
My
be
world is
tinged
pain.
up. Gotta
World
be
is pain.
tinged up on the way down, right? Hey, you got a couple new war scars. You can show that to other people and say that it was just prison guards beating you up. You didn't hear any of this, by the way. And I looked to the other prisoner.
Yeah, we didn't hear nothing.
Right, let's go kill some more guards and get the fuck off this planet.
Sounds like a plan.
Come on, Nast! I go over to like wade through some of the wade through the bodies and the sick to go help Nast out of the fucking predicament he's found himself.
No, he will definitely like get up himself.
Oh, okay. But I'll pat him on
He
the
won't
back.
like brush off your hand or something. It's just like he will like quickly get up rather than just lying in a pile
I'll
of
pat him on the
corpses.
back, and whenever it hits his back, it isn't like a good solid smack. It's a wet slap.
He just closes his eyes and inhales.
It smells horrible.
Then he gags slightly and regrets and starts waiting out of the corpses.
Alright, so Sean.
Yes.
Helser's gonna go over to, I guess, the door? There's
Yes.
doors here, right? Okay.
There is a door here, yes.
Damn
Why?
doors.
Why is roll 20? Why is roll 20?
Just why?
Why does it suck so much? I can't see shit.
Oh, hang on, let me see if I can...
Have you
Like on the
considered it
map, I
might
can
be
see
you
stuff. I don't
Hold on.
know.
I can't
I can
move
see on the map.
anything on roll 20.
Can you
And-
look up control your own tokens?
No, I mean, it was selected, but I couldn't, like, grab it with my mouse.
Are you
And I
right?
refreshed, but no, it's not. Yeah, I had the right cursor up.
So you
At
can
least-
select it, but you can't do anything with it.
Well, no, it was selected, but then when I tried to move it, it didn't move. Page unresponsive. You can wait for it to become responsive or exit the page. It sounds
Yeah,
like
it's
technical
completely
difficulties.
locked on mine as well.
Do people want to try dragging their own tokens on, see if they can control them then?
I can control my token.
I mean, roll 20 just isn't responding for me. Let me
Yeah,
go online.
rule 20 is completely shut down on my end as well.
That's interesting.
That's something.
Oh no, I'm back. I think.
Okay.
Hold on.
Just wait to see if Adam comes back as well.
We'll fix all of this in post. No one will have to see us squabble around it. Roll 20.
I feel like you're giving me way too much credit. I mean, you watched the last episode, right, Ron?
Editorial
no,
staff?
because-
What does that mean?
No, because I couldn't stand the sound of my. So yeah, it's an
Me
amazing.
either, lol. I mean, you was.
Oh, fuck you too. All right. No, I still can't select myself. What? Oh, there we go. Ah, yeah, it works. Technology. Such
You
a
learn to
gift
walk,
to us.
huzzah.
Such a
Adam,
gift
any
to us.
progress?
The camera's back.
Right.
Just testing me now.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I'm
works.
good.
Okay, so what do you guys do now that you're apparently all functional again?
Look for a way out.
There is only one door out of this chamber, and you can see no immediate controls.
Did somebody bring a blowtorch?
Where's that shiv at?
There's plenty in there, and I point at the massive pile.
Does anyone have like any of those shock buttons that we can try and pry it open?
Oh, we do, yeah.
I've got
Or
a
just
shock battery.
actually no. Can I just try opening it in general, like just pushing it to the side or something, or is there a handle or anything from the inside?
Yeah,
It
what
doesn't look
style
like-
door is it?
It's a thick metal door, and it looks like it probably slides into the wall.
Right.
Can we
Does it
just
have
try
any, like,
pushing it?
Portals, or is it just like a solid sheet of metal?
What was that?
Like any portals, like a window type thing?
No, it's just a solid sheet of metal.
Gotcha.
And what was your question, Adam?
Can we just try just like literally like, pushing it along, like moving it along to the side without much effort, or is it like locked fast?
You can try pushing it if you want.
Yeah, we're done for
Sure.
that.
Is athletics a skill in this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Give me an athletics test.
Uh-oh.
If somebody wants to help you, they can give you a +10.
I would
yeah,
like
I'll
to
help.
help.
I'll
Fuck.
help.
I think
Except the
it's,
difficulty will be -40.
it's max of.
So that's what. If two people help, then it goes to +20 max.
So it
Yeah.
becomes a -20.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have the high. I don't know. I have 40. I don't know who has the highest. Are we allowed to discuss this? Out of
You
character?
can discuss this, but we'll just like say for the purposes of, immersion. In character, your characters are probably discussing. Well, no, hang on, because look at Callister. He's huge. He's clearly been to the gym and missed leg day. So
Yeah, look at me. Massive leg. Right.
Also,
Anyway,
myself and Nasta like in shitty shape. 'Cause
I
we
think
just
I can. I think I can give
I'm
this. Just
fine.
you people get behind me and help me push. All right. You people get behind me and help me push, and I'll try to.
okay, so make the same test.
All right. Let's do this. -20. Submit. Haha! I failed.
Haha!
Yeah, even
Um,
the group effort, you can't manage to dislodge this door. Probably just brute force.
Is there any panels
Um,
or anything nearby?
Yes.
Yeah.
So can I do my usual business? Okay.
It's like,
Test.
why don't you just use mechanics on the mechanical doors, you fuckwits?
Okay. Any modifiers on this?
Probably routine, so +10.
Oh, I don't put the plus in, do I?
No, you just put 10.
Because that breaks things. I passed something.
Congratulations.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, so do I.
That's my 5th test I've rolled, and it's my first green.
Me too.
No, because you passed awareness in the first session. And tech use because you repaired the drill.
I'm just about today.
Chosen one. You passed the test of awareness.
Okay, so yeah, you see this this panel kind of just off center of the door. You manage to kind of grip your fingers around it and you pull it open and you see a bunch of wires and stuff. You kind of pull them out and you spark it off and you hotwire the door. It kind of there's no lights or anything to indicate if it's locked, but you do hear a kind of a noise.
As the door starts to open, I bring the rifle up just in case.
The door doesn't move.
Give it a push again, guys.
I still keep the rifle leveled on the door while the rest of them push.
All right. Let's try and give this another go.
Right, okay, you don't need to
Uh,
roll for this one.
awesome.
With the lock disengaged, you can kind of get a handhold on something. You give it a bit of a push, and it does, not slowly, but there is a bit of a resistance to it. It does push open. It takes you maybe 5 seconds to open the entirety of the door.
Yes.
Lucian, when Callister kind of gets out of the way and you've got a clear line of sight, you do see something stood essentially in front of you. It is a figure that you would be fairly familiar with, considering constructs like this tend the mess hall. It's a servitor. It's got cybernetic grafts all over its body. Its eyes are sort of greyed out. The lights down here is very, very dim. The stench is overwhelming, and the heat coming off from this adjacent room it's hot. It's even hotter than some of the mining levels that you've been on. It doesn't notice you, and I'm assuming you want to shoot this thing?
I mean, it's not making any sort of hostile movements.
It's not really acknowledged that you're there yet.
Oh, look, it's one of those things.
I'm going to
What is it?
refrain from shooting it right at the moment because
Okay.
I don't want it to go berserk and attack us when it might not.
Okay.
I'm gonna go stealth.
Okay, yeah, give me a stealth test then.
What's the
That might be the
pluses
first thing
since it's-
everyone says.
No immediate pluses at this point. Actually, no, I'll give you a +10 because... Oh, sorry, Callister, when you enter the room, you see the rest of the contents. There are... Oh, that's a ruler.
Oh, there's more. I thought there was a hallway. Okay.
No, this is a room. There are 3 other servitors currently piling broken body parts into these giant chemical vats.
Mm,
I'm sorry.
Smells like dinner.
What?
Lucian, you know
Chemical
these
what?
things, right?
Callister,
What are
as you
these?
step into the room and turn to talk to Lucian, the four of them in unison turn to you and say, error, error, unauthorized access, and they start to like bring up their three semi-mechanical limbs and walk towards you. Lucian,
Now I should.
you will get a surprise round, but can everyone roll initiative for me
Oh,
after I
Oh.
give you the turn order?
okay.
There you go.
Oh, you know this is twice you've done this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my character's not subtle.
What's your
Callister,
intelligence
stop
score?
walking into rooms.
No! I rolled a 6.
Yes.
I'm actually going to spend a fate point to have myself roll a 10.
Interesting.
I'm not, because...
Oh,
I lied.
I need to select my token. I'm sorry. Do. What a neat little thingy bobby.
That's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, hang on, let me roll for those prisoners.
Boom! Got a 12. I didn't even need to spend a fate
Spend a
point.
fate
on that,
point.
really.
That's probably for the best considering you've only got one. Or two.
Let's not
after
talk
you-
about that. 2, I decided to leave those.
Okay.
Bitches.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just quickly order the turn order. And as we've been playing for about an hour, we'll go for a quick 5-minute break there. And we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors. Ah, what generous sponsors. Okay, welcome back. Now, let's kill some people. Right, Rallis, you're up first.
They're not
Actually, no,
really
sorry, hang
people,
on.
though.
Tim, you had your surprise round because you were preparing to shoot something if you saw one, right?
Yes, we shall shoot things.
Yeah, okay. You are using an auto rifle, yes?
Yes.
Okay, you're within short range, and because Callister is directly in the way, I will be giving it some partial cover. And it's just humanoid size, so no size bonus.
Alright, so that's what, the plus 20 for the short range?
Plus 10 for short range.
Half action aim?
If he wants, yeah. While I don't like the API that this game is currently running on because it makes you go through like 6 or 7 different drop-down boxes when you're just trying to make an attack, it
Yeah,
does give
seriously.
you all of the options.
You can't tell you that. You can't say that there's no options.
Yeah, you literally
I
you
can.
have to go through them all.
There's no options. Ah, I just did. Captain Amazing.
Get out.
Okay, so let's have a look. We firing.
pew.
Semi on of 3 shots.
All right, yeah, you hit all 3. Hang on, let me see if they attempted dodge. Okay, they don't have dodge trained.
Excellent.
Nice.
I'm not even going to bother because they also have an agility of 10. Roll 3 damage for me, please.
Pew pew pew.
All right, so let's have a look. You hit
Should
on...
they have a pen? On the auto rifle doesn't have
Not
a pen?
an auto rifle, no.
All right, you know.
This does absolutely nothing, probably.
Well, let's see. I mean, you do hit them in the head.
That's
Hit them
good.
in the 10 damage to the head. If they even have the that will still do damage.
Oh, you rolled a 1 essentially on the location scale, right?
Yep,
Damn.
you're one.
Okay. Right, hang on. I'm just... 10...
I mean, imagining servitors have
then
like
goes
a
to
natural toughness.
Body, and you did 12.
Usually they've got the machine trait, which gives them extra armor.
Where's my...
Right. But like that's like 5 or 6 reduction because of like toughness and armor.
Probably a bit more, usually like 8 or something, maybe. But
Question for the assassin skill that gives me the degrees of success in damage. Well, how do you do that with multiple hits? Does it just give the damage to all the hits?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god! Oi.
You need a moment alone, Sebastian?
just give me a minute.
Give me a second with my femur.
Okay, so crit table. Impact
think
to the body. Blow to the target's body, steal the target can only take a half action on its next turn. Right, okay, and then you would have also hit them. So we head, be arm after that. So then it is.
If you think about it, this room is full of femurs.
Okay, muscle and bone take pounding as the attack rips into the arm. The limb is useless, and the target receives until the target receives medical attention. Okay, so this one, on its turn, can only take a half action, and it only has one functioning arm. Give it that marker. Right, okay. Right, Rallus, you're up.
Right. Since I don't have a gun, could I poke my head around the corner there? Not actually move, just like look around the corner
Uh-huh.
and just like see if they've got any like weak spots that I could tell the rest of the group about or anything like that.
Yeah, sure. Give me
Awareness.
yeah.
Any modifiers?
It's gonna be a -10 because it's dark in here. Oh wait, hang on, you've got your optical macadendrite, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you're +10 then.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Oh yeah. I'll
Just-
use my ability thing that I have.
Oh, for the -10.
Yeah, -10 modifier. There you go.
Right, okay. So with 3 degrees of success... Yes. You managed to kind of bring your optical macadendrite around, and you managed to get a look at the 3 that are further away. And you see that some of the cabling that connects their like augmented limbs to like their torso, which seems to have been more heavily modified, is a bit weaker than you might have expected from like well-maintained units. So if you can hit them in the back, you're more likely to do more damage, basically, as it disrupts their signals to their limbs.
Alright, I'll instantly relay that to everyone else.
Yep, okay, so everyone knows if you shoot them in the back, they'll get hurt more.
The more you know.
Yep, okay. I'll say that's probably just a half action, so you've got another half action.
I'll
Look at them
probably move back and let people past.
Okay, I'm gonna say the mound of corpses counts as difficult terrain.
I was only going
So
to
you
move
can
from
move
that
at your
area
half speed.
to there.
Cool.
Just to let people pass because I'll be blocking the way.
Okay.
And I
Leif?
am not a fighter.
I really wish we brought more mage shields. I mean,
If only.
freedom fighters.
Well, we could
Okay.
technically make shields of meat with the resources behind us, but
Oh, but that would probably make me sad. On the inside.
yes, yes, it will make all of us sad. Especially considering these all are like fellow inmates. Like,
Hey, that's Jeff.
Hey, hey, buddy. I'm doing a think. Give me a sec.
Okay.
by the way, since we both have the same number, what's your agility bonus, Kyle?
My agility is 25. So I have an agility bonus of 2.
Should you be going first, Nast?
I think so, but it does it
No,
What's
I'm
your-
just
what's
thinking.
Your, what's your agility modifier?
a 4.
Well, then you will be going first. What are you doing?
You go first.
Question: are the furnaces that shoving corpses into open?
They are not furnaces, they're more like chem vats, and they are currently, yes.
How hard would it be to kick one of them into one?
It would be an opposed athletics test.
Oh fuck. Well, Callister, you know what you're doing next turn. Can I just go through like this person?
Yeah. You can move through a friendly target, but you can't like stop in the same space.
Alright. Right. Yeah. So that'd be 2. That would be melee. That would be really close. So I'll go really close. And what's the bonus for point blank with a shotgun?
It's still plus 30.
Oh,
Plus 40.
Shot.
Plus 40?
Yep.
Oh. Right. Yeah, I'll just shotgun it. And hope I roll below 90 this time, at least.
Watch it explode in his hand.
What?
That was just a weapon skill roll. That wasn't a ballistic skill.
But they're the same thing in like stats, but yeah.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
So they're both 30. I just clicked on
So
the first.
that is...
Fuck. Nine. Whoa, how many degrees of success is that?
You got more than 2. So with the scatter thing, you get.
I get a hit, but I can get 2 hits, so if it's more than 4 degrees, I can get 3 hits right now.
No, it's more than 4 degrees. So you got 3.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just roll damage.
Remember, it's to a maximum of 2 additional hits.
Let's see, how much damage did Tim do and it's still standing? I would like... How many degrees success did I get? Because I kind of want to do my assassin thing of where I get...
I think it's 7.
19,
Because you get the
29,
success, then the additional for 10.
39, 49, 59, 69.
So that'd be 1d10 plus 11.
7. Yeah, 7 degrees.
Alright, I'll roll 3 1d10s plus 11.
Sure. What's the pen on your shotgun?
0.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. So 3 1d10 plus 11.
So 1, 2, 3. Fuck.
Ooh.
Okay. Make another ballistic test at plus 40.
Alrighty. This time it'll actually be a ballistic test. It's a bit. 8.
Okay, right. Another d10.
Another d10. Oh.
Righteously missed.
Righteously whipped.
Okay, so let's have a look. You rolled a 9, so that's 90, and 90 goes to the left leg.
Take it out.
Remember, he got 3 leg, got 3 hits, so it's multiple hit tables. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
leg,
it should go leg, body,
leg, body, I think it is.
leg, body. Yeah, okay.
Is it different legs? Do I shoot off both legs of it?
Oh yeah.
Pew pew pew.
Right, let me have a look. So 14 points of damage.
Shotguns are silly.
Leg
Shotguns are
again.
silly.
So that goes down.
Only if you get close enough and hit.
Only silly because Sebastian has the assassin.
Thing. Yeah, like I added.
Assassinating someone with a shotgun.
Is
I
the
added-
shotgun impact or rending?
Impact.
Impact.
Okay, so -8 impact to the leg.
I did an extra
Force of the
21 damage
attack
from it.
rips the lower half of the leg away in streams of blood. The target must make an immediate +0 toughness test or die from shock. The target suffers from blood loss and suffers 1d5 permanent agility damage.
Haha.
So here's the
Die
thing, that's
agility.
only after your second attack. So on your third hit, which does 22
22.
points of damage, which would actually take it to -30. The hit rips apart the flesh from the leg, causing blood to spray out in all directions, even as the target tries futilely to stop the sudden flood of vital fluids. He falls to the ground and dies in a spreading pool of gore. That was 9. 10 is as above, but such is the agony of the target's death that his piteous screams drowns out all conversation within 2d10 meters for the rest of the round.
Does that happen with a servitor?
I fucked
Maybe
up
like
a
feedback-
service
just
so
like a
much
feedback
screaming for 7 meters.
7 meters. Okay, so all that any of you... Oh, no, that guy is fine. So all that any of you can hear is the sound of... System error! Seek maintenance when possible!
Me leg!
Tell my machine I love her.
You have a server just nonchalantly going, fuck!
Right, Leif, you're up.
Oh, I don't want to be. Okay.
Just pussy out and not and skip your turn.
Just do
You could delay it.
the Family Guy thing of.
To be fair, you do have 3 fatigue, so you know you
I
could
do.
just like put your hand to the head.
What does that mean for me? What does 3 fatigue
-10.
mean for my character?
-10 to every single test.
Every test for 3 rounds.
No, forever
No,
until they reduce
you
your fatigue.
recover.
Oh, that's retarded. Holy shit.
Oh,
What have
also,
I
what's
done?
your toughness?
Fatigue is bad.
Not,
What's your
not
toughness
a lot.
bonus?
3.
3. So if you
Three
go
point
get
five.
another,
Don't forget to include your bonus.
Oh yeah, 5.
if you get 6, you just pass the fuck out.
I don't want that.
So you're halfway to passing the fuck out.
It's really difficult to draw a line of sight through this as well.
Well, you know that's the double-edged sword that is meat shields.
You can do it.
You can do it, Bobby.
So this is the doorway here. This
Yep.
this thing here.
Yep.
So I can from this square I can see this guy.
Yes, you will be getting partial cover from that meat shield and calister and a bit of wall.
So that'd be like -20.
No, it's like if you hit, he's gonna get a slight AP boost.
I bet that if he hits a certain location, it'll actually hit one of us.
I would argue that would depend on how badly he fails.
Do it! Shoot me! Fucking do it! You won't do it, pussy. Come on.
Yeah, I'll half action aim and I'll try and shoot that guy. With my shoot gun.
Riveting.
What's the bonus for, so -10 for fatigue and it's plus 10 for half action aim?
Plus 10 for half action aim, plus 10.
So
You'll get all of that when you go through the API. It'll give you all your options.
What, just for making an attack?
Yep.
You'll get another plus 10 for short range, and if it's a standard attack, then there'll be a thing there, but I don't know.
Like if you go to the weapon profile on your character sheet and you click hit, if you go to roll 20, it'll have all the drop downs and everything with all the relevant options.
Sorry, I was just using the ballistic skill.
There you go.
Stub, automatic, pistol. I didn't get a rifle. Haven't used a pistol.
Yeah.
Range
So-
30, hit. Half action aim, plus 10. Submit. Point blank, short range, plus 10, submit. Standard. Modifier.
Standard is a job.
No, that's different. For weapon, that's like standard or overcharge or maximal.
Oh!
Or semi-automatic.
No, it would be standard shot, semi-automatic, or full auto, and you choose whether it's semi-auto or automatic.
And -10 because of fatigue.
Fatigue, yes.
The modifier. Cool. Submit. Ammo single. Submit. Firing mode.
Boom.
Hey, you hit. Okay, so you're shooting at the one that Lucian shot at. Yeah?
Yes. This one here.
Right. Okay.
Right in the body.
Roll damage for me.
Okay. These guns suck.
Okay, so 11, and he was on -4, so now he's definitely going to be heavily injured.
Hurt.
Okay.
How much did you
The target jerks back from the force of the attack, throwing back his head and spewing out a jet of blood before crumpling on the ground, dead. As above, except the target is thrown 1d10 meters away from the attack. And anyone in the path... Okay, so... There's no one behind him, so that bit doesn't matter.
Got him!
He gets blown
7
right
meters.
into the doors.
For a
Fucking
pistol.
got him!
Crit tables are weird.
Terminators again.
What is this? A fucking... Oh my god, what's the director's name? I can't even remember. Never mind.
J.J. Abrams.
No, not J.J. Abrams. Guy that
Oh,
made
Michael
Pulp
Bay.
Fiction. No, guy that made Pulp Fiction.
Tarantino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jin, you're up. Oh, that's definitely dead.
Okay, let's see. I will do a move.
You're gonna pull
Amazing.
a sneaky on him.
Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ, it's Jin Bourne.
See, I'll go. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go the probably full right here.
So you're going to use a full move action.
Yeah.
What's your agility bonus?
Four.
You've only moved 4 there, so that's a half action. So you've got another half action. So if you have a weapon, you can make an attack.
Okay. I have a stub automatic.
Yep, it's a pistol.
Me too, buddy.
Yep.
You can do it.
Let's see.
You're in
No
short range.
bonuses.
Actually, I'd say you'll actually be in point blank.
Yeah.
You're point blank range.
Should have no other modifier bonuses, correct?
No other modifiers, no.
Okay.
No modifiers is good.
Blow me away.
Nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so we only firing one shot?
Yeah.
Awesome. Then just press 1 damage for me then. 12.
Oh, 12 damage. What was that? That was a fucking 9. Damn it.
Pistols are the way forward, boys.
Let's have a look. Yeah, actual weapons instead of sharpened bones. Hardware. Okay, so you rolled 82.
Still the
that
highest kill
is-
counter with bones.
You've shot him in the right leg.
Mm.
Okay, so it's 12 damage and he's got... Okay. He's got a nasty bleeding wound on his leg, but he's still going.
It's a start.
That is the start.
Okay, Lucian, you're up.
Do I have a clear line of shot on the far guy?
Not from where you are now, you'd have to move through the door.
Alright, that's half.
Pistos?
Shoot the far guy.
Go for it. Still in short range. Yeah, short range.
What gun are you using, Tim?
I have a rifle.
Unlike these uncivilized melee combat, I sound like a Tau.
For the greater good.
Get out.
Okay. I'm sorry.
We had the conversation. You're not allowed to say that during the game.
I miss.
Do you want a fate point it?
Everything will go fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, alright, I'll try it again.
Considerations on. Ah, the sound of silence.
Yeah, this is one of the problems with the API. You have so many things to click through.
And I did
You
worse,
should've-
so nope, missed.
You should have surrendered, Quila. Now it's
Um,
too late.
Don't forget to put your ammo back up by the 3 that you wouldn't have lost from the extra
Yeah,
attack.
it's a 24.
Yeah, okay, cool. Right, Callister.
Haha! No, I have a question. Can I combine a charge with a maneuver act? Which is opposed weapon skill test, and if I win, I move the enemy 1 meter to the distance.
Can you combine a charge with a maneuver?
Because it is a half action. I'm just wondering because I want to sort of like spear him into that. You know what I mean?
Charge is a full action, according to my Black Crusade book.
Ugh, it's awful.
Is that
Right.
what we're playing? Fuck, I had no idea.
Then I'm gonna half action.
It's full in Dark
Wrong.
Heresy as
I'm
well.
gonna half action run, and I'm basically gonna like fucking full on shoulder charge this guy into the vat, right? If that's alright.
So, hang on. So, are you half action moving up to here?
And then I'm gonna maneuver.
And then you're going to try to deck this guy?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be maneuvering him into.
Yeah, like maneuver him into... Okay, cool. Go for it.
So
Can
that
you Batista bomb him into it?
that's an opposed weapon skill test.
It is.
Yeah.
Weapon skill?
Weapon
Weapon
skill.
skill.
Nani?
Honey?
None disco?
Hey, I passed. By
What?
0.5 degrees of success.
Skill in
The
weapons.
servitor failed.
Oh!
Yeet.
So how many degrees did I beat him by? So that is
Yes.
40 to 50 to 60 to... I can move him up to 3 meters. Sean, can I Sparta kick this fucker in...
Yes.
Yes! I do that!
Okay.
This is Lycaeus! And I just drop kick him into the vat.
Yeah, okay, so as he is, like, drop kicked into the vat, all of you hear all the sound of bubbling flesh and short-circuiting electronics as you basically just hear and it eventually goes quiet.
Do we hear anything over the screeches of this guy still?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, so you don't hear that.
So
We
they
hear-
don't hear me scream. They don't
Yeah.
hear me scream Lycaeus.
Nope, nobody heard that.
You just hear, fuck!
I just drop
From
kicked
that-
this dude into a vat.
Kill
Yes, you did.
stealer.
Oh my god.
Well done, Ronan.
Amazing! Right,
I'm
you do your...
proud of you.
That was my prey.
You do your thing. Stop. Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh
so-
no, you kill-stealing jobber.
Yeah, the prisoners are actually just going to kind of mill into the room, and they're just going to kind of, like,
Hut, 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 hut.
chant encouragingly as you kind of mush these servitors.
Yeah,
There's one left, isn't there?
autonomous, unarmed creatures.
There is one left. And he is going to try to attack Callister.
Perfect.
Oh no.
That's all I ever wanted.
Yes, Ronan. Yes. Do you remember the time I hit you with a pickaxe?
Does this thing have like a breacher or some shit?
What, reaching order? No, I'm not that mean. Okay,
Imagine if I had
so
a mining drill attachment, like what the fuck?
would you like to attempt to dodge or parry?
I wish to attempt to parry because natural weapons can't be destroyed by fire weapons.
Okay.
You think he's got a power weapon?
So parry. I don't know, but I think it might. So oh.
Nice.
Okay, so what essentially happened is this servitor kind of power waddled towards you, and one of its. Have you seen Judge Dredd?
Oh,
And
okay.
I don't mean Dredd. I mean
Yes.
Judge Dredd.
Yes, the original.
Yes.
Yes. Do you remember the cyborg in the Wastes? He's
Yes,
got the one
ABC
mechanical
robot.
arm.
one. Oh
No.
Yes.
no, the
I've
cyborg
seen
with
that.
the metal head and the one mechanical arm. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. But this is probably the closest description I can give you for that guy. He's just got that one arm with a slightly kind of hooked kind of appendage at the end, and he's basically kind of power waddles towards you and kind of brings his arm back, and looks like he's basically going to try to embed it into your abdomen and then just kind of pull it up and see what comes out. But basically, you see him coming towards you with his arm kind of stretched out behind him, and you just basically bat it away with the back of your arm.
All right then, big man, bring it. Which obviously they can't hear because there's a guy screaming in the background because
Yep.
someone deactivated his organic interface.
Ralph, you're up.
I'll stick to what I've been doing. Looking over this pile of corpses, is there anything useful?
Give me an awareness test.
Such not an awareness test. Not that. Anything but that. If you pass this, I'm calling hacks.
Any modifiers?
If he passes, does he find another femur?
It would not be that hard to find a femur at this point.
Boom!
Right, okay,
And
so
he passes.
with your optical mechadendrite, you're kind of scanning over the things, and you catch a glimpse of something metallic. You kind of move over towards the single guard's body that's currently lying sort of flopped over towards the edge of the pile. Your optical mechadendrite is kind of drawn in towards what looks like a small kind of pendant, maybe no bigger than like a... no. Imagine like an old... I'm trying to think of something of equivalent size.
Like a locket?
No, about the size of like a Coke can in circumference,
Right, okay.
but quite thin. It is like it's a small. It just looks like it's a tin or iron locket essentially with a small clasp. You pull it open, and you pull the clasp off, and you open it up, and there's a folded little kind of parchment or kind of material inside. You pull it out and you unfold that, and it's a picture It's very crude. You suspect it was maybe drawn by a child, and there are 3 figures on it. There's one, a figure drawn in a kind of a black crayon with kind of like a cap on, fairly. The chest is essentially it's a triangle, with very spindly kind of like stickman arms. To the left of that figure is another figure, drawn in basically a circle and like another circular head, and with sort of brown hair coming down further, drawing in like a purple crayon. Those 2 are holding hands. And then to the right of the first figure is a much smaller one, drawn in red, with another kind of cap drawn on it, holding the hand of the first one, but like reaching up. And then underneath that it says, "Enjoy your last day."
What the fuck?
Either that's going to be really, really nice or really fucking sinister.
Whatever it was, it's really fucking poignant.
Did he get that because he rolled a 7 on his fucking awareness?
No, he got that because he wanted to find something, so I made something up.
Way!
Because otherwise, you find a corpse.
Oh, hey Sean, you get a fate point for your excellent improvisation.
Yay! I'll be sure to use that on you, Ronan. Cunt, bitch.
Oh, no.
Give me fate points. Give myself fate points.
I could have 1,000,000 if I wanted to.
I do have
the
1 million
master
if I want
here.
them. Yeah, but okay.
Yeah.
That is technically a half action, Rallis. Do you want to do anything else?
Find another one.
Nah,
Find another one.
I'm basically just bunker down and make sure I'm not in the way of the people actually doing their job.
Right, okay, that's fine. Right,
And he starts
Nast.
building defenses out of corpses.
No, it's not an Imperial Fist. Nast.
What happens if I
Yes.
shoot a shotgun into melee?
Mm.
Let's
find out.
I mean, you still suffer the depending on how badly you fail. If you fail, I would probably give you a chance to hit the other person.
Hey, Callister, you feeling lucky?
No.
If the maneuvering thing, if you fail that and the other person fails worse, does that still like basically doesn't matter?
I think it's opposed, so I think by definition you have to basically re-roll until one of you succeeds.
So I could go and try maneuver it in front of the vat, and then Callister or somebody else could later try and maneuver it into the vat again.
Yes.
Or I could shoot a shotgun into melee.
Or you could shoot a shotgun at the melee. Here's the thing: if you get close enough, you'll get the point blank bonus, which will essentially remove the penalty for shooting into close combat.
What's the penalty for shooting into close combat?
Minus 30.
No, that's not worth it.
You get a
I'm
plus
also
40
fatigued.
for shooting at point blank.
Yeah, but that's plus 10, which is minus 10 because I fatigue. So that's just
it's a
straight.
split between different characters.
Oh no. Alright, yeah, I will.
You can take half a hit, right, Ronan?
Oh, actually, I can get into melee with it without charging. I will charge it with my femur bone.
Okay, go ahead.
What's the charge bonus?
Plus 20.
Plus 20. Weapon skill, 20. Charge, go. Fuck.
Hang on, you also get a plus 10 for ganging up.
Woo! I just hit. Does it try to dodge?
It can't.
Does it try to parry?
It can't.
It doesn't have a trade.
Does it shoot psychic bolts at me?
Yes.
Your brain.
No, do you know what it does? You kill it and it summons a fucking greater demon.
Yes.
Yay.
And it stomps only on Callister.
Yes.
And Callister lets out a very sensual moan as it does.
Yeah, okay, roll damage for me on your
Now salt.
shiv.
Yay. Yeah, I assume that does absolutely nothing.
Depends what you hit. 95, right?
60... 95, yeah.
Let's have a look. 95, I do believe that is the left leg.
Does it
It
do
is.
nothing?
It does nothing.
Yeah, I
You
assume.
basically... Actually, do you know what? Roll me a d100.
Oh my god.
Oh, what
Sean, you really set yourself up for these stupid shit. Because if he rolls like a
Your
1,
shiv breaks.
damn it.
No! I can get the tape. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
so
can repair.
you grab your femur and you go in, and you think, oh, do you know what? I'll try to cut his Achilles tendon before you realise, wait, his Achilles tendon is made of iron. Oh no. Right, Leif, you're up.
Oh, not again.
Just pass your turn.
Why?
Did you say why or? What did you say?
He did technically say why, yes.
Not even
okay.
technically, I just did.
Oh, because
Well, technically you did it then, even
you
if you
didn't
just
want
did.
to take your turn.
Shut the fuck.
Shoot
gonna
into
move here.
melee.
I'm gonna
Open fire.
offer a lot of encouragement.
Oh,
Can I offer
okay.
encouragement?
Do you have the command skill?
Yeah.
Make a command test.
Yeah.
You can inspire a single character with it.
Yeah, inspiration. Can I inspire?
Who are you inspiring?
I would like to inspire. Whose turn is next?
Jin's.
Yeah, I'll inspire Jin.
What is your method?
I'll with the knowledge that their back is the weak spot, I'll relay a smart way to get around him, and and just say like, yeah, really fucking hammer that thing home. You got this. Let's fucking kill these last guys. Let's fucking do it. Let's go. Just really just hype. I'm such a hype dude. I'm yeah.
Right, okay, make me a command test. No bonuses.
Damn it.
It was a valiant effort, but no.
It fails by 7 degrees because it was at -10 because fatigue.
Yeah. Jin, you're up.
Oh my god.
Okay.
End me.
I'm gonna move here, I think.
Okay.
Just as we planned, buddy.
And I'll use my shock baton on him.
Go for it.
Just
You get a +10 bonus for ganging up.
Roger. Aim? I don't
You
think
can't
so.
aim because you moved.
shock him.
Standard attack type, correct?
Yep.
Wee wee.
Do you want to spend a fate
Fine.
point to reroll that?
Yeah.
Okay, just go through the attack again.
That was insanely unlucky.
I mean, you gotta remember, you're only human.
Yeah, right.
For now.
Human trash.
Actually, I'm part dope and child.
Wow.
It happens, man.
Wow. Sean,
Well, you know, at
rapidly
least you didn't
tries
get.
to way that you
Sorry.
might have succeeded.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anything here.
Well, you know, at least you didn't get 3 degrees of fatigue for your failure.
Also, at least you didn't break your weapon.
There's plenty of femurs around.
Lucian, you're up.
But it won't be the fever.
Oh, I intend to keep it.
Okay, well. Yeah. I'm gonna try to shoot it again.
No.
There are so many bodies in the way.
Yes, there is.
I love just the nonchalant, just, yep. Yeah, there are.
Technically, if it fails bad enough, like, could he hit all 3 of us?
Yeah.
Just wanted
multiple
curves the
hits?
bullet and hits all 3 of you.
Yeah.
I
No,
do
no,
a,
he shoots 3 bullets.
Tim, are you firing single or semi or fully?
If I like move here, am I in point blank range?
Within 3?
3
It's
meters,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's point blank.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Single or semi-auto?
Has he been getting beat on, like actually hit by these other people?
He has not been hurt yet, no.
Semi-auto.
Okay.
he shoots Callister in the back of the head 3 times.
What?
Oh,
No.
whoops.
You sound so
What
disappointed.
was the negative for that? I didn't put a negative in it.
It would have been minus 30, so it's basically cancelled out by point blank.
Okay, so I would have just passed? Like with the 0? Yeah, maybe?
Minus 30, add 40.
No, you didn't get them. No, 40 is scatter, so it would only be
Oh,
30
right.
for point blank.
Oh yeah, so
Yes, you would have just passed. Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 hit.
I'm here for
1 hit.
better than no hits.
What did you hit? You rolled 66, so that's body, I think. Yeah, body.
Buddy.
I did no damage.
You did no damage. You are correct.
I
Callister.
love the idea of this one being supremely tough.
Kill it?
Yeah,
Kill it.
I'm actually gonna try to attack this one. I'm gonna make an all-out attack.
Okay.
Yeah, all-out attack. Here we
So
go.
plus 30.
Let's go to gear, and then look at bare hands. Here we go. Hit.
Bare
Uh,
hand? Right, then.
No
That's
aim.
right.
Submit. All out. Submit. Modifier.
Plus 10 for ganging up.
Yep. Boom.
Well, you definitely hit. Roll damage.
Yay. Oh, I don't even need to type that in. I can just do. Whole 10 damage. No pen.
10 damage, and you rolled 33, so that is also the body.
Woo.
Okay, so basically, you wind up this punch and you bring it in, and you feel it connect, and some of the wires and stuff kind of connecting its control pack on its back to its limbs, kind of come a bit loose. They don't like fall out entirely, but it's it's not operating as well as it was.
Get some! If it attacks me next round, I'm probably fine.
Did you say get some?
Yeah, get some.
That's
But you
hilarious.
guys can't hear that. You guys can't hear that because the guy's screaming still.
No, that's over.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
over. Yeah, it's only 5
Wait,
So
seconds.
we heard your lame remark. Oh no.
Yeah, rather than the good
Morale
ones.
penalty.
No.
Crew reputations, minus 10.
Yeah,
Everyone in the
the prisoners aren't going to do anything especially useful.
God damn it.
Why
So-
why won't they gang up on him?
Because they're less
got
good at
this.
punching stuff than Callister.
Well, I don't have a melee weapon anymore, so I'm just as good as them.
True,
Because
you also
somebody-
have a shotgun.
Yeah, but I can't use that in melee now, can I?
This is technically true.
Best
Still use it as a club.
That's actually a good point. Just don't break that
It's
as well.
It's really not a good point. Don't do that. Okay, fine.
Just
The
hits it and
prisoners
kills
will
fire
try to bum rush the servitor.
Yes.
That one can probably charge to there. That one can probably charge to there. Yeah, they can all get in.
Nice. Look at that.
Okay, so the first one will get plus 30. Actually hits. Where is my prisoner damage? What's he got?
You could just roll all of them with like just one with plus 30, and then for every degree of success or so, just roll a damage. For like-
I theoretically could, yes.
No, I'm just giving very, very, very good advice.
When you say that your own advice is very, very good.
It means it's fantastic.
It means there's a reason you don't. Nobody else listens to it. Okay, that does. I'm just gonna tell you now. This guy literally cannot. These guys cannot hurt this thing.
It's
Alright,
the
then.
thought that counts.
It max damage on its lowest armored point and did nothing.
Nice.
Alright,
Crit can do one, can't
It'll
it?
just give us bonuses for being around. That's good enough.
What was that, Adam?
Does a critical hit not deal 1 damage?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so they're done, and it's the servitor, and
Is it gonna spin in motion with its arms outstretched?
yeah, it's gonna activate.
Just
whirlwind
decapitate you.
protocol. It is. It's gonna go for Callister. It's the only thing that really makes sense.
Na 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 na.
Please don't ever do that again. Please don't. Okay, so it'll aim and just do a standard attack. So let's have a look.
And like piston punch you in the head.
Hit me!
Ooh, so it's gonna be plus.
Don't get hit by it.
Hit me! Hurt me!
No,
Give
please.
me a hug!
Alright,
it
you
hits
know what?
Oh shit! Okay. Where?
Harry
Where
it.
does it hit me? No!
Dodge?
Where does
Holy
it? No, I used an all-out.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, you did.
it hits you in the left leg.
Oh.
Isn't that the leg where it got picked as well?
No,
No.
it hit me on.
So
Oh.
subtract 4 from that because of my toughness. So that's 13. So I am on -1.
-1 energy to the leg.
Woo!
Just
The
break.
blast of the energy sears the flesh and bone from the target's leg, leaving a nasty burn scar. The target may not run or charge for 2 rounds.
Ow.
Okay,
Could
Alice.
be.
Can you do anything? Please,
Join the melee.
please don't make me improv any more, like, sad family stories for these guards that you're horribly murdering.
Damn.
Remove.
Um,
Give me a femur. I need a weapon.
no, I'll just stay bunkered down behind the door. I've got nothing to add to this combat.
Okay, fair enough. Lave. I can see 2 spots where you could get a melee attack.
Actually,
Okay,
since I
sorry,
go
Nast.
first,
Yeah.
can I? If I do the maneuver thing, do I get a ganging up bonus for it being surrounded?
Yes.
I'd like to push it towards the vats.
Okay, I'll be opposed.
Okay, what's the bonus? 30?
It would no, you'd only get +10.
Oh. Oh.
You don't.
Alright, that's my turn. Wait, no, is that only a half action? Can I try again?
No, you can't take the same action twice.
I'll... Wait. Can I hurt it with just punching?
No, because the maneuver has the attack subtype.
Alright. I will do nothing then.
Okay.
I will...
Lave.
So I can move, as a half move, I can move 2 meters, plus 2 for my agility bonus, right?
No. You can move 2 meters as a half action.
Oh, I can charge 6. I want to do that.
Okay.
Charge here.
Do it.
I'm gonna charge him. It's the first charge I've ever executed in my entire life.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch him.
Have you not got a melee weapon?
Oh, wait. Hold.
Because remember that conversation I just had where I said these guys punched him and did nothing?
I thought I
you
had
could
a
try
shot.
maneuver him. But currently, we cannot hurt it. We must just push it around.
He can't maneuver it because he's just charged.
Fuck.
I'm gonna punch it. It does max damage. It does
Well,
nothing.
you can crit.
You're
as
go.
player, you
Yeah,
can...
actually, you can actually crit, so you might actually be able to hurt it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll an attack.
So you don't get your +10 from ganging up. I'm tempted to give you a +20 for literally encircling this thing.
Encirclement must be a rule somewhere.
It's really not. You literally, it doesn't matter if you ganged up on by 2 to 1 or 10 to 1. It's still just ganged up.
No, well,
Oh,
if you're in a... If
Gang
you're...
of 3 to 1 is +20. That, and then that's where it stops.
Oh, I guess
um,
it's +20.
Well, if you grapple it, you get a +1 for every person that participates.
Is that including your +20, Kyle?
It will be +10 because I have fatigue.
Oh.
Oof.
Big oof!
Big fucking oof.
I missed and I punched Callister in the arm. He says,
Ah!
ow!
Jin?
It wasn't very hard.
Kick you in the shin.
I will do the melee with my shotgun.
You can
Your melee weapon.
you can aim this time, so that's a +10, and you get +20 from ganging up. Okay. Holy shit. Right. Roll damage for me.
Holy
To
shit.
the head.
If you're
Oh
an assassin, I
my.
recommend spending a fate point.
Yeah, what?
Is there like
Yeah.
much chance that he doesn't kill it?
Hang on. I'm checking his
Are
character
you an
sheet to see
assassin?
what he is.
I'm an assassin.
Okay, there's two things you can do here. The first thing is you swap the roll that you made for the degrees of success because of that one roll in Dark Fire Saint Black. And then the other thing is you spend a fate point to activate your special ability, which allows you to add the degrees of success. So that would have you having basically rolled a 10, but you don't get benefits of Righteous Fury. Add any damage you get from that, and then add the degrees of success you got on it. If that makes sense.
Not yet.
So basically, what
But
you're saying is
we'll
one of the
go.
rules in the version of this game that we're doing is once per turn, or is it once per encounter?
Once per attack, actually.
Right, once per attack, you can substitute what you roll on one damage dice for the degrees of success you got on the attack. So what you could do here is on this damage attack, you rolled a 5. So instead, you could substitute that for a 10, and you'd actually end up doing 14 damage base.
Instead of 9.
Yeah. The other
And
thing it
then-
says that the other thing you can do is because you're an assassin, you've got this special ability where you can spend a fate point to add your degrees of success to the damage you roll. So you could theoretically do 24 points of damage to this thing's head.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. Knock off a fate point
Okay.
while I work out how dead this thing is because it might matter.
If it explodes, we all fucked.
He's not using
That would
the
be the
machine.
best tactic
He's-
we've ever used. It will if it overloads and just pops.
You're
He's
using a
not-
shock baton, right?
Correct.
He's not using the machine critical damage that I use in you guys.
Yeah, then we'd all be dead.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
that's
no,
what
no.
Sean-
A
Sean
shock
is like,
baton
oh,
impact.
It's using an experimental like circuitry system.
There are no demon thingies yet, so
No, not yet. Okay, so he was on 6, so that goes down to 18. Okay, he is so dead. The target's head bursts like an overripe fruit and sprays blood, bone, and brains in all directions. Anyone within 4 meters of the target must make an agility test or suffer -10 penalty to their weapon skill and ballistic skill on their next turn as gore gets in their eyes and on their visors.
Oh, that's fine.
Not really gonna matter, so we'll ignore that bit. However, that was 9. 10 critical is as above, except the attack was so powerful that it passes through the target and may hit another
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no!
It hits
I'm
the mook on the other
sorry.
side. It hits the mook on the other side.
It goes,
Okay, so here's the thing.
through its head.
If
And
the,
zap
if the
another
hit
guy.
is from a melee weapon, the attacker may immediately make another attack with the same weapon against any other target they could reach without moving.
Blood for the stairs.
Do you want to try to hit anybody else within range? Which is Lave,
No.
Callister, or that one
Yeah.
prisoner there?
Do it.
No.
Blood for the stair god.
Callister.
No,
No,
I don't
okay.
want to hurt.
So basically,
allies.
you don't even turn on the stun setting on your baton. You basically just flick it off, invert it, and then just drive it through the top of this thing's skull. And it just kind of goes. And then just kind of like powers down and just kind of stops.
Dramatic ending for an assassin kill.
Dope.
Nice. Looking sad, Nas takes a knee and picks up the stubs from his broken femur.
swear, if I had $1 for every time I had to fix your fucking gimp,
You'd be a really rich man. You wouldn't be on this place anymore.
no, I would not.
Help me.
What's a dollar?
Can Doc take parts from the servitor and combine it with Callister?
What is that?
Make him better, stronger.
We have the
faster.
technology.
That's 11, Ronan.
11 wounds back. Yay.
I want to check out this stuff in the chemical vat. See what it is.
Okay. Give me a plus 30 awareness test.
Body juice.
Silent green. I can't believe I fucking.
Yeah, I actually passed that.
I kicked
Yes.
the dude into it.
So hang on, let me work this out. If it is when it's Saturday today, so it's Sunday tomorrow. Yeah, that's Sunday's lunch.
Hey, I'm not surprised.
Silent green is people.
2 figs.
Yay! Corpse starch stew.
That's fucking...
Don't worry, we will never have to eat corpses again. Unless we don't get supplies onto this prison planet, and we'll have to eat
So
each
it's
other.
not like
again.
melting down the flesh or anything. It's just that's what it is.
Yeah, it's basically just melting it down into its base components.
Are the
not
clothes
cool.
melted in there as well?
Sorry?
Are the clothes melted in there as well?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
Ah,
Now the smell
Do I have
is
anything? Is there anything here besides the vat that it's in that I could carry it in?
What, like a container?
Yeah.
What
That's
do you
not
mean
gonna get
take
eaten.
it?
I bet you what he's gonna do with it, right? So it's Tim, okay? So you know that he's gonna either A, turn it into a type of brew that only Astartes can drink, B, turn it into a type of ammunition, or C,
Turn
feed
it
it
into
to
life
someone,
virus?
or that.
Oh,
Goddamn.
there was that incident, wasn't there?
Yeah, no, you weren't in campaign.
I have done
Oh.
that before though.
He has.
question. Considering these services are made of metal and such, can I like pry a piece of metal off of something that could be sharp as a replacement shiv?
Yeah, I would like a better weapon.
I'd like something strong, like just brass, anything where I can kill people with it. Honestly, just
There needs to be a, there needs to be.
Rip off one of their arms, use it as a club.
no. I want something sharp so I can sneak out on people and stab them in the throat.
He just wants another shiv.
Well, I would also like
Could
an
you
actual weapon, but I
turn-
assume none
You're
of them have.
such carrion fucks.
could you turn one of their claw hands into like a claw weapon?
Yep.
If we like remove their claw hand, attach it to the back of someone's hand, they can use it as like a claw.
Ooh, ooh.
Give me an awareness test, Nast.
Give this man a medal.
Get
Of
this
metal.
man a shield.
Sure. Awareness.
Yeah.
I have this train now. Haha.
If he passes, can we like cut to a break or something?
I can minus 10 do it again.
Oh no. Minus 10 to the.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
No, you can't find anything to use as a replacement shiv.
Could I
What
ask?
are you rolling awareness for, Jin?
He was trying to
Doing
do
the same thing.
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, nothing.
Honestly,
I will go get an old rib or something if I have to. I need a sharp thing.
your shock baton is better than anything.
I don't have a shock baton. It's the
I'm
problem.
talking to Jin.
True, it did go through his skull.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah.
Weapons are good.
Callister looks back to everyone
That's why I
else.
want one.
Wipes the blood from his eyes from when the guy's head after getting his leg stitched up by Lucian, thanking Lucian, goes over to the store and he says, "Alright, well the revolution isn't waiting. Let's go do this. Come on, more people to kill."
Nast sighs, pumps his shotgun so like the empty shell comes out and goes over.
Anybody
No,
else
just
take any
out-
damage?
I ate shit in the corpse pool. Everything
Yeah,
is
well,
a
that's
little
on
bit
you.
blurry. Oh no, why? I'm sorry.
What?
He ate shit in the corkscrew, is what he said.
No, that's just lunch. It just wasn't processed yet.
Alright.
What I'm really enjoying about this particular scene is that the enthusiasm for this revolution is not coming from the people I thought it would.
Hey, I'm trying to get a weapon to continue. Yeah.
You've got a shotgun.
I want something to stab people with.
Sean,
He's literally seen so much that really, if this actually works, he'll be more surprised than if it
Yes,
peters
like,
out and dies.
I'm
which is
just
what he's
expecting an automated turret on the other door, just like, for the revolution.
Fair enough. Yes, Adam.
the power packs that were powering these servitors,
Yes.
did they die out when the servitors died, or since they were jury-rigged to hell, are they still functioning?
Give me a tech use test.
What's this? Creativity from players?
Okay, so the one that got thrown into the vat is absolutely fucked.
Understandable.
The one that got blasted across the room and impacted the door is absolutely fucked.
Understandable.
The other two are okay.
Right. Do I have any means right now to remove them as like a portable power source?
How long do you want to spend on that?
Depends on how long the group will give us. If they start wandering off, I'm not staying here, will
I will gladly wait a bit for that and actually just help brew out power packs.
I do want to try to get some of that vat liquid stuff to throw at people.
Let's rest in this. Let's take a short rest in this fucking corpse room.
Yes, as we continue our history of system jumping and jump into 5th edition D&D.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I have
So everyone reset your spell
word-
slots.
healing word.
I want to take a long
Can
rest.
I get some spells back?
Yeah,
Fireball.
Ronan gets to reuse a spell of I cast Punch.
Ah, punch.
It's not a
What is it?
cantrip though.
Non-ass target.
With 4 degrees of success, I can say that you'll probably be able to remove a power pack
I? Okay.
in maybe 15 minutes per unit.
Right, well,
I'd say you can get one.
I'll probably
because
say
this
yeah, grab
removes-
one.
The revolution's waiting because someone wants to harvest some bloody batteries from the back of a servitor.
Well, the revolution can wait a little bit longer because that's another hour, so we're going to take another break.
I
Yep,
like that.
we'll be right back after these important messages.
I like that second.
Okay, and welcome back to Let's Scavenge the fuck out of all these bodies.
Huzzah!
Right, okay, so are you taking 15 minutes to remove one of the power packs for Alice?
Yes, I will basically turn it into a portable little battery pack to plug in places later on.
Okay, cool. It'll take a little bit of repurposement to do that, so give me a plus 20 tech use test. Actually, just make it a plus... Actually, make it a minus 10, because you haven't got any tools with you.
You've got 4.
I'll fate that.
Okay.
Are there actually lights on in this room?
Well, has everybody else got tech use?
Ha!
I have tech.
What?
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
From a
you have
forge
tech?
background. I had just have
That'll be tech use. Oh no, that'll be aptitude.
Yeah, it's an aptitude.
Oh, okay, right. Never mind. I was going to say, maybe someone could give you, like, an assist.
Mm.
Actually, do you know what? If you're spending the 15 minutes to do it, I'll just let you have it. So you can have your fate point back.
Okay.
Okay, you have a ramshackle portable battery, I guess.
Nice.
And, Tim, give me an awareness check.
Any bonuses?
Plus 20.
Is it going to explode in his hands?
You managed to find a container of some sort.
Is it a-
Do I know what this container is made out of, and will it actually hold the stuff without the stuff eating through it?
It is made of some kind of wrought metal, and glancing into the middle vat, you can see that all the cybernetics of the individual that got Sparta kicked in there are still intact, so you assume you're probably okay.
All right, cool.
God damn it.
I've got a
God dang it.
makeshift container of
Caustic
People do-
corpse starch.
there we go, caustic cornstarch.
Corpse starch.
Corpse.
All right.
It's just like the inside of someone's stomach.
Yeah, but it's also the outside, and the rest of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so, 15 minutes past, what do you guys want to do?
Let us head on for the quote-unquote revolution.
I'm gonna rile the guys into breaking down this door.
Wait, is this door even like locked?
No.
No one's tried it yet.
No one's tried it yet, but I'm gonna.
I would like to try the door while he's busy riling up the guys.
Okay, it's locked.
Fuck!
Oh!
I asked.
We use one of the dead servitors as a battering ram.
Yes.
Could we just ask Rallis to do it for us instead?
Oh yeah, okay.
There's a
that
dead
makes sense.
servitor near one of the doors. Is there something
Hey,
by the
Riles, will
door
you
that would
please use
recognize
one?
a servitor in order to open the door for the servitor?
Not while
Let's-
the facility is running on low power.
Oh,
Okay.
wait,
I
so
guess
we're
we'll
stuck
just-
in here? Oh, poor servitor.
I guess we'll just have to ask Riles. Hey, Riles, will you please pick up a servitor and smash it against the door until
No.
it breaks down?
Well, since you asked so nicely, can
Rallis,
Rallis do his
Rallis, Could
business?
you go open the fucking door, please? I
The
said
other
please.
5 of us can't open door.
Yeah, we can't. We don't have enough intelligence for open.
No.
We're all stuck in here.
Guess
Guess
who's
it's
dead?
like a pay. Actually, no, we won't starve. We will be doing the opposite of starving, sadly.
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
we have all the food we'll possibly need.
There you go. There's a
Yeah.
there's a fate
Can we
point
use
for
the
you.
fluid to melt the door?
No,
Okay,
it doesn't
so-
need metal.
The door opens.
Wait, what?
I am overwatching the door.
Oh right.
Wait, no,
Okay.
outside the door, not the door itself.
Take. Jesus Christ! Roll a 3.
Holy shit.
Revealing a long corridor.
I open
Oh,
fire.
No.
I know, it's corridor of doom.
I wonder what
Terrible
happens if I
doom.
walk down it.
You ever seen the
I would
Resident
like
Evil
to
film?
stealth forward before
I
somebody
was just
starts
thinking the
shouting.
same thing.
Yeah.
I would like to
know.
stealth forward and look down this corridor before somebody starts running down screaming.
Okay. Yeah. I was
Ronan.
waiting for someone to do that.
Can I just roll stealth and then move forward and cross my fingers?
Yep.
I was,
Bend my
about
pinky
to.
toe.
I was about to start scat manning down here.
Fuck! So I run down the corridor screaming.
Guys, I'm trying to be quiet!
Yeah, you know, I
do
get
it.
to here just like, fucking keep it down, Callister! And I turn around and look around the corner.
This corner you're right next to.
Yeah, that's the one I said I was going to do
Yeah,
first.
it's just another slight extension to the corridor, and that wasn't the reveal tool. This is the reveal tool.
Oh, thank God. I thought
There
I was
you
going
go.
to just... does it like end into something? Or is it a
There's a
door?
door.
It's a door, yeah.
Does it look locked?
It looks closed.
Fuck!
Our worst enemy. Closed doors.
Yeah, I'll go to the other one as well. Callister can do that.
Okay. There is another door with a panel next to it. The panel has a red light on it.
Rallis! Look! Lights! It's what you love!
Blinky blinky bits!
I'll leapfrog over and look down the third corridor.
Get face the wall.
Okay, the third corridor is the same as the second. Door, flashing light, panel.
Neato.
Getting genuinely.
Seeing
in
as
the
we're going
corridor.
down there, I will go
Because-
down here and take a watch around the corner.
Can I go over here
You
and
can.
like can I open this door? I'll try it very, very, very gently.
Okay, you open the door.
No, like can I like
Yes,
crack
it's not like it's just like a pull door. It's like there's a button to open it, but it's not like locked or anything.
Can you press the button lightly?
You
Wait.
can lightly caress the button if you want.
I would like to nod to Jin, being both sneaky dudes,
Uh-huh.
and be like, shh. And I flap myself against the wall,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. Do I have to make a stealth check, or can I just be in it, out of sight?
If you want to try to like huddle up against the door, that's fine. You don't
Okay,
have- Yeah.
I'm gonna boop the button. What do I see?
Okay. The door opens and it reveals what looks like a storage room.
Fuck yes!
Ooh, storage.
I'm
room.
gonna yeet myself into this room.
How dare you?
Okay. So in this room there are three what look like large fuel canisters, three large heavy-duty industrial-looking shipping containers, three sets of shelves covered in basic rations and emergency supplies, and 8 lockers.
Oh, lockers are dupe.
What?
Dupe.
How big are these like fuel containers?
These ones?
Fairly large.
We talking like 5-gallon container? Or we talking like something that would be on like a trailer?
What's a
Not
car?
as big as a trailer. It's like it's 2 meters long and 1 meter wide, and probably about 2 meters tall. So it's fairly hefty.
Alright, too big for me to just carry. Got it.
Oh yeah, too big for you to just carry. This is something that you'd like siphon off into something else. You do
Oh,
know
we
that
can-
there are 3 red barrels there.
And the barrels are the same sort of deal. Same.
They're
Too
empty.
big for me to really carry them.
Maybe by yourself.
We can
Yeah,
roll them
that's
out the
not what-
corridor.
Okay.
I love the idea of us carrying a fuel barrel and some idiot just going. We just all died. It's like
We are the stupid NPCs from like some game.
Who Who remembers the first season of Breaking Bad, where Jesse and
Oh no!
I do.
and they break into that chem lab and they steal that barrel of like
Yes.
meth juice and they just like drop it halfway outside.
Oh,
That's all I can imagine now.
camera as well. They're like,
Yeah, that's all I'm imagining now.
I'm gonna. Oh shit. That's bad.
I'm gonna inspect these crates, see what's in.
Okay, they are currently locked.
Break off the lock.
No, it's more like an internal lock. Like you
Like
need
off the
something.
case.
So if I take a shock baton to the control panel, will that override it?
He'll do something.
I'll give you a 5 and 100% chance.
Cool.
What's this? Sorry.
He's going to try and beat it open.
Okay, roll me a d100. 95 or above, and it actually unlocks.
Please, for love of God.
Watch him roll like a 2.
That means he critically hits it.
Suspense is. Oh, there. Up. Oh, no.
What?
The plus fucked it over.
Plus, so yeah.
Yeah, just do it
It's
again without the
1d
plus.
nothing plus 100.
Slash roll space 1d100.
So slash D.
Slash roll space 1d100.
Like
Just as
that,
I said.
but without the dot at the front.
You can also just use the dice thing over in the corner eventually. Oh,
Okay,
that
so
is actually
you
close.
bring your shock baton down, and you know the interface screen just cracks and kind of sparks out.
Worth the effort.
Yeah.
You've got 2 other opportunities.
I'll
I'm
do
gonna-
it again.
Do we hear this down the corridor? It's like a smack.
Yeah, can we hear
Lave
them
and Lucian
smashing things
definitely
around?
notice.
Can you let Rallis look at that? Because if you can hack those open, or at least even short circuit it so that it pops open, if you break the interface, maybe you can't interface with it, and it'll be lost forever.
Well, a
Help me
crack
get these
does
lockers.
not mean broken.
No,
Maybe
no.
that's
So-
something you can use to pry it open in one of the lockers.
That's true, or even access codes. Help me pop these things open. I'm gonna take my shoe off, and if there's
Okay.
any padlocks or anything, I'm gonna like.
With a
You
shoe.
get that
Yeah,
set?
have you never
I'll
done
take
that?
this
Just
set.
gonna.
We used to do it in school.
I don't know what you mean. I'm so confused.
We used to take shoes and just pop padlocks off.
I've
Okay.
never seen that done before.
game, please.
Sorry, go on.
As this is happening, I kind of Radis turns to Kalastan and Nast and just goes, "What are they doing?"
I'll go take a look.
They're jipping shit. Come on, let's see what's in here.
I'm gonna call back to them. No, a dangerous fire and explosions in here, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Lucy and be like, shut the fucking door. Shut the fucking.
Yeah, see, they're jipping shit.
Damn it! Rummage faster, Jin. Rummage faster.
What do we
No, let's
find in
open the
these
fucking door.
lockers?
They're jipping shit. We need to get our own stuff.
No
the lockers, most of them are empty.
Damn it.
One of them has a spare flak vest. and 2 of them have auto rifles in.
Got him.
I'll take an auto rifle.
Yeah, you will.
I can get you the stats for those if you need them.
Yes, please.
Who doesn't have a ranged weapon that would like one?
I think we all have a ranged weapon.
Uh-huh.
Any spare ammo?
There'll be 2 clips. Or magazines, sorry.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So Jin has an auto rifle. Would anyone like one? Rallis, do you want one? Give you a bit more range?
Yeah, I'll take a rifle, but I'm like half a mile away right now. I'll grab it when I meet up.
That's fine. We'll
Take
make it
one of
up.
the spare mags.
Yeah.
Wait, so fuel, little red fuel drums, big containers of actual fuel. These fucking security locker things, like transport locker type things, and then lockers for personal use that we found the rummaging in. What are these brown things?
They're the shelves with just like ration supplies and stuff on. I
Okay.
suspect that this is the stuff to feed the actual guards,
Yeah. Is there
not
any
the
sign of like,
recycled prisoners.
any rucksacks or like dust? Like, okay. I was gonna say I would like to stock up on stuff. No personal effects in the lockers, just literally weapons and stuff.
Yeah, just what I told you.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I suppose I'll make my way out of the room.
Okay.
As they've been doing that, regarding this blinking door light, since this is a bit of a different design to what we've been dealing with so far, because I don't think the rest of them had blinking lights on,
Nope.
would my knowledge of the tech guilds and stuff indicate if any like this is like more of a risky door to go through, or is it just like a different type of door?
Make me a +0 law tech guilds test.
There you go.
It's not any more risky. It's just a slightly more secure security door.
Right, so just probably takes more time to crack through.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Cool. Give me a tech use test.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yep. It is unlocked. The red blinky light is now a solid green light.
Way. And suddenly we open to vacuum.
The door isn't open. You've just unlocked it.
Alright, I'll now move my Overwatch from down the hall towards the door.
Okay.
We have
And I will
3
move back from the
container
door.
crates that could be use your skills to open. They're electronically locked. Would you mind assisting, please?
I guess I'll.
They look
I guess I'll
important.
help you out.
Heck are important.
Hey, Callister, ready to spread some revolution? I say, pointing my shotgun at the door. Hey, Callister. Hey, Ronan. Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Is it the
No revolution then,
green
I guess.
ones?
What?
I said, pointing at the door, ready to spread the revolution, since, he just unlocked the door and left.
Oh yeah. Sure, and I fucking shoulder my way into that.
It's another one where you gotta push the button and the door will
God
slide.
damn it! All right, so I push the button and I wait, and there's no like.
Okay, so after you shoulder barge the door,
Oh my god.
Fucking. I don't know what I'm.
I look concernedly at Callister, but I don't move.
Press the button. Press the
you
button.
press the button, the door opens, and now if you'd maybe been a little bit quieter about this next thing wouldn't happen.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God, who heard you coming down the hallway, heard you tinkering with the door, heard you shoulder barge the door, pulled the trigger on his shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so
So
dead.
glad I'm behind the
Do I
corner.
also pull the
Watch
trigger
me.
on my shotgun?
Watch me get blown away, guys.
Okay, so hang on, let me just pull up.
I don't think I'm even allowed to dodge.
Good news.
Technically,
He's not in
not
point
in
blank
corner.
range.
He's not a point blank.
He's not at point blank, but I don't think I'm allowed to dodge.
I'm pretty sure that's the only good news.
No, I also watched this door, so I will shotgun the shotgunnee.
Ah,
Shoots through
like
me.
that perk you get in extra.
Sorry, Callister. Yeah, he shoots you in the front, I shoot you in the back.
Wait, I've got him.
Okay, so here's what happens. You hear the trigger get compressed. Sorry, depressed. Pulled. The trigger gets sad.
Oh,
So sad, in fact, that nothing happens.
Oh my god, you lucky bitch.
wait, what? No!
Did he jab?
No! Did he jump?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
So,
Yeah.
like, Callister sees this, and he puts his hands up over his, face. And
Yeah, so what happens is the
he's
door
like,
slides open,
Absolutely love
and you
the
like,
disappointment
you
John's
like,
born.
you like half step, like go to step in. You see this guy kind of like shotgun perched on top of this terminal, and you see him like grinning. He's like, "Yeah, I got you now, you fucker." And he just throws it at you, and he's like, "Stay the fuck out!"
If he's gonna
Can I
throw it
show
at
him
me,
how
I'm just
to use
gonna
a
run at him, like, face wild, and say, "You fucked up now, eh?"
You done
Yes,
fucked up,
yes,
Sonny.
you can try to shoot him if you so wish. Nast.
No, I'm not gonna shoot him, I'm running at him. Oh, he is.
Well, Nast
right.
had Overwatch, so I'm gonna let him take a shot before you
Oh,
run in.
It's just the pure shots and so watch, no aim
So
or
he
anything like that.
shoots through me,
Yeah.
right? Or is it on my shoulder and blow at my eardrum?
Yeah, just like put it over his shoulder. Short range, that's plus 10. Any other bonuses?
Nope.
Oh fuck. It's a bit bad. That's real bad. So I shoot Callister on the back.
He shoots me in the back!
No. You've got the shotgun basically like over his shoulder. You
Oh
pull the trigger,
no!
and the buckshot goes out and like impacts on the screens and stuff on this like this thing he's using as cover. The guy just kind of like ducks behind, but doesn't actually get hit.
Can I charge the fucker, or should we roll an
You can charge the fucker.
Excellent. Let's roll to do that. Gear. No, not gear. Yes, gear. So, bare hands, hit. No aim, of course, but we are going to charge, submit, modifier. Can I, like, so, the way I want to do this, I'm not going around. I'm leaping over the thing.
Yeah, I assumed you would be.
Okay, right. I don't think I get any other bonuses. I'm like a fucking animal going at him with my bare hand. Let's see. Oh, shit, son.
Shit, Sonny.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah,
He's
so
gonna try to parry, I guess.
go for it.
Oh, look at that. He doesn't have it trained.
Oh dear.
Carry on.
As you
Damage.
But he
Ouch.
somehow also punches himself as you punch him.
Whole 10 damage. That's a natural.
Wait, is that natural? Okay, no, it's not.
10 damage. Where did you hit? 72, I think that's body.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So basically, you dive over this terminal and you start, you punch him like hard in the chest. And you feel something give way underneath. You're not entirely sure what, but like the guy like is winded and like noticeably so.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Okay, he's gonna try to punch you back.
Come on.
Considering he has nothing else he can do.
He might, but for all you know, he's like has a terminal like full with all of our locks and knows personally who you are.
Hit me! Ah! I'm screaming in his face. I'm scaring
Should
him.
I perhaps interpret that you're probably not going to try to dodge or parry then?
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for him. Yeah. Does he pull out a knife and cut my throat?
No, he does just punch you.
Suddenly,
Okay,
power
right.
sword.
Okay, where did he hit? 11.
That's one of the eyes.
That is the right arm.
Okay. I've got 4 damage
Um,
mitigation. Let's see if he rolls over.
He does not. Yeah, he like being pinned underneath you. He like brings his arm around and he brings the punch in and it connects with your side. And you can feel there's a bit of force there, but you've been in tougher brawls than this, and the punch basically just deflects off.
Okay.
Nas, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, run around and try and shotgun him if I can. Well,
mean, kind
is
I want-
he basically grappling him with him? Because then I'll just run
More
over.
or less, yeah.
I'll just walk up and start Is there anything like a pipe or like anything I can use as a melee weapon?
Just watch him pick up a pipe or something and walk around.
Give me an awareness check.
Yay.
Yay! Before he fails it and goes.
Yay.
Nope.
I can do another one with -10.
Do it. You can do it.
Fuck.
Ah.
Sorry, man. No.
There's no pipes. Not.
Come on.
Okay. I walk over and start stepping on him or something.
Well, you can like walk over. That's what you. What
I can
happened
charge
there.
him, I think.
No,
but, like-
you looked around. You can't charge him. Ronan.
Okay,
Yes.
I wimply like walk forward.
Okay, so stun action. Let's do. He's not wearing a helmet, is he?
No.
Excellent. Stun action. -20 weapon skill test. If successful, roll D10 plus strength bonus. Okay, so -20 weapon skill test. Does that include anything for like standard attack or whatever?
No.
Can you aim it?
Ah, can I aim it? It's a full action. I can't.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt it.
Right.
25% chance to hit.
Oh.
I'm spending a fate point to add 10.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, well, didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Okay. So what is he stunned?
No. If I'm successful, I roll a D10 plus strength.
Okay.
Alright, that's just damage. 6. Okay, so now compare the result to the enemy's toughness bonus and AP on the head. The enemy takes level fatigue and is stunned for amount of time equal to the difference between the two scores if the roll exceeded the toughness bonus.
Okay. Cool. So he looks pretty dazed.
Awesome! Okay, he's stunned. Yay!
Yep. Nast, you basically just see Carlston has just clocked this guy in the side of the head, and like his vision is, he's basically like staring out into space. Do you do anything?
Well, go give him a kiss on the forehead. If I only had something sharp to stab him in the neck with, I go and like poke him in the eye, I guess.
Make him feel slightly better. About you guys are fucking horrible.
No, like I will try and kill him if I can. But that's like just
you-
punching him.
Yeah, punching him or like trying to kick him in the side of the head. Or
You
something
get
if you
plus
wanna do
20
that.
because he's stunned.
Yeah, but I won't do damage, is the problem.
Oh well.
Oh, why don't you aim for his
Sean
head?
is so. Sean
Because
is
then
so
I get
dumb.
-20.
Sean is so dumb.
Plus 20 because he's stunned.
Hang on,
I guess
hang on. Is there no, like, there has to be an execution method here. You have an auto rifle on your
No, I have a
back.
shotgun. Can I go and just like put the shotgun to the side of his head?
I thought you had
Oh,
both.
come on. Let me deal
No,
this.
no,
on
I
my own.
gave my gun away.
I can do this on my own. Come on. I can do this.
You could take
Yeah,
a seat.
but I feel bad for him. I feel bad for the guard.
Let me rip this throat with my teeth.
Oh my god, Ronan, what's wrong with you?
Can I mercy kill this guard before Callista
I'm
gets...
inclined to let you, and I don't really care if you hit Ronan instead.
Just grenade Ronan and then it kills both.
Well,
Yeah,
I
do you
can,
want a
like,
crack grenade?
Sure. I throw my melter bomb. No, I can like
Fall,
have...
only Ronan dies.
Yeah, I
God,
can like
thanks, you
get it. I
idiot.
can get into point blank and like shoot him if you want.
Your
that's
action, man.
Sure. I will if I can.
Okay.
Jump over, get plus. Is it 40 for point
Plus
blank?
40 with a shot.
It's 40 for point blank. He's prone.
Actually, no.
Very sure
Well,
it's at
plus-
minus 10.
Yeah.
Actually, no. On the other side, where I stood before, I could get plus 40 up because I'm already point blank. I could half action aim.
Yeah.
Please don't hit me. Multiple attacks are. Remember, or multiple hits.
You'll be
I don't know
fine.
if Sean will be that bad for me, but I know that I'm on him.
You'll be fine.
Help! I said I ripped someone's throat out, and he said rocks fall. Everyone except Ronan stays alive.
So that's plus 50 all in all. But what's the minus for shooting into melee?
30.
Oh,
30. So that's plus 20. That's a 50-50 action. No, I'll just go and fucking melee him. I don't want to hurt. I'm the biggest threat to Ronan right now. I'll just charge,
okay.
which is plus like 20, isn't it?
Yeah, and then another plus 10 for ganging up.
Hey, plus 30.
Hey, you can use your assassin thing to add.
I think another plus.
Nah, I miss.
Hang on, what's the bonus for melee attacking someone who's prone? It's plus 10, isn't it?
plus, yeah.
So you actually
Well, I
get
hit. What's unmitigated normal melee for a normal human?
1d5 minus 3.
-3.
Plus
So
strength bonus.
I do nothing.
What's your
Holy
strength
shit.
bonus?
2.
Oh, right.
Do you 2 points of damage?
No,
he
I do
does-
no damage. Why do you think I kept wanting to get a shiv? I do not do melee.
Right, okay. Shall I just assume between the two of you, you violently beat this guy to death?
If he literally cannot do anything about it, I assume.
He
If
can't for 3 turns.
Yes.
Really?
Okay, he's
Oh
dead.
yeah, I'm
he's-
just gonna start wailing on his head after that. I don't know if you
yeah.
want me to like coup de grace or something.
Let's
Can
just
you
Yes.
say,
Just
for
let's
the,
just
let's
yeah.
just for the sake
This
for
is fucked
everything
up.
dies horribly.
Does he have a stun baton knife or literally glasses I can use as a
He
fucking
has a
shiv?
stun baton.
Thank fucking god. I take it.
Okay. Do you need the stats for that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll send a picture in Discord.
Can you please put it in between your teeth and use the raggle flaggle?
Well, he also has a shotgun, so can I dual wield shotgun with a
No.
stun baton in my fuck?
I mean, you can, but you get a
You can-
negative 20 for firing a basic weapon. So,
Hate you
Sean,
guys.
what you're saying is I can't describe vividly how I murdered.
No.
If you had to give it like a rating for a movie, what would it be?
Oh, it would definitely be like at
Child friendly.
least rated. If we want to use the British version, 15.
Oh, only a 15.
Yeah, only 15.
Oh, go for it.
All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna wail on his temple until it cracks inwards and like the camera cuts.
I've just thought of a much better scale. Would they visibly show it on Game of Thrones?
Yeah, they probably. Would.
Go ahead.
They showed the fucking mountain.
That's what I'm thinking.
Didn't they show your woman like getting cut open while pregnant?
No,
just
stabbed.
stab.
Stab. That's it.
Let's
cut
not
open.
talk about that.
That's entirely
Yeah,
different.
so he's stunned and dazed, and I'm just gonna start like taking my fucking hand and gonna keep hitting the same spot in his temple until it caves in, and I'm just fucking hitting brain matter after that, and it's all spread in my face. I got this gleef, I got murder in my eyes, and it's kind of obvious why I'm in prison.
Really?
I need to add up.
Prime Space Marine material, yeah, everyone.
I was gonna say, yeah, the
Do you
Emperor
know
was.
what the problem is? He actually is!
Yeah.
Isn't that for the Night Lords though?
No! Literally anyone would take him.
And then Psycho indoctrinate him.
Yeah,
that's
to make him
above
slightly
2,000
more psychotic.
characters.
But
I'm trying to
only...
copy-paste this thing and it's over 2,000 characters.
Yes,
How much-
give me a fully automatic grenade launcher.
How much
What?
ammo is there in the like shotgun so I can add it to mine?
oh. Trying to remind myself.
He shot once, so 7.
No, he
again.
didn't. It jammed.
Oh, right!
You have to unjam it.
So you have 8 shots per
Okay.
before needing to reload.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. What's in this room actually, other than a horrifically dead guard?
There's some terminals and a couple of like mechanical wheel-looking things.
Ray,
Any
I found
hamsters?
some thing for you.
Yeah, I say you don't really know the tech, so
Yeah, I'll just like go out into the hall.
There's nothing in here for you. Except this guy. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Yeah. Pilfer that from his corpse.
didn't he just take all the ammo?
Yeah,
Oh.
but he doesn't. No, it's.
I don't
it
know
has,
that.
Probably has a. No, it has a jam chill in it still. I didn't unjam it, so it has a jam chill in it.
Sean, you don't know what I'm gonna be using it for. Do you think I'm gonna shoot people with it?
I can dream.
Hey,
Okay.
Ramos, we got some tech for you.
Well, I'm busy up working on those lockers, aren't I?
What's going on?
And so they
Oh, yeah. Give me a tech use test.
just one.
One if you want to just if you're opening one, we'll just start with one.
Right. Modifiers.
Plus 10.
This is got a 97. Screw it, I may as well fade it. Fuck it. Waste all the loot. That'll do.
Okay. Yes, you managed to unlock this particular crate.
Anything
Inside, there are 2 of the electro picks that you used in the mine.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll take one for
That's a
sure.
melee weapon.
That is arguably a melee weapon.
definitively a melee weapon.
It's got a power field.
Yes.
Electro picks are fucking insane. They are more dangerous than a fucking bolter.
And there's the next one.
They have the potential to do more damage than a bolter, but they're not as dangerous.
It'll
Also
do
very
more
like,
damage than a
wieldly.
Should have rolled
shotgun.
it 30 times.
Yeah. Yeah, the next one opens and... Hang on. Which was box 3? Oh!
It's like deal or no deal?
It's a full suit of flak armor.
Oh. Do we need it for the accident-prone psycho?
Accident prone. How dare you?
He's not accident prone. People deliberately hit him.
There's no accidentally shooting him
Yeah,
with a shotgun.
there's no stairs here. He has abandoned the god of stairs.
And I'm going to guess I can't open crate number 1.
If it fits
You
me,
can
I'll...
attempt, but it
We
will
have
be a
electro
minus
picks.
30.
We can get fucking through it.
Ooh, negative 30. Okay.
True.
Well, I'll take the armor if you guys are... I don't know if someone wants to call it to Callister. He's currently covered in blood. And
How about we get
Reminiscent.
someone with the pickaxe to open crate number 1?
I would like to
okay.
help using the electro pick. If I can. How many electro picks were there?
2.
Two.
But they're all in
Can I
that
have
one room
one?
with Rowis and Jim.
I don't mind it.
Or will the people in there take them?
I'll grab one, I'll head towards the shouting, and then I'll just like pass it on to whoever wants it.
I'd like it. And
Okay,
also, Raylus, we found a room for you. Ignore the blood. There
Deal
was
with
some
that.
stairs involved.
I'll go deal with that room, you go back there and pickaxe that crate open.
Nice.
Okay, so how does the pickaxe work for
Hang on.
busting open
I
crate?
have the stats on my sheets from when we were
Oh,
mining.
do you just want to try
I
to...
still have the stats too on my sheet.
Right, okay,
Just
yeah.
How do you proceed?
So there's
I
no
would
way.
like.
There's no way you're gonna miss it. It's an issue of are you gonna do enough damage to get through it, and then are you gonna do a lot of damage and go too far through it?
Could I do acrobatics to like try and prive, since that's fimbleness and whatever?
No, if anything, that would be like a security check.
Ooh, I can do that as well.
Okay, it's still minus 30.
I cannot do that.
Okay.
I literally cannot succeed that test because my intelligence is 30.
Fair enough.
I can roll a 1 to a 5, technically.
Technically, true. What I'll say is make a standard attack against the crate with the electro pick. If you hit, depending on how much damage you do, it won't carry through to anything inside. If you miss, the damage will carry through.
When you say standard, can we like full action aim and all that?
No, just like a standard,
Oh.
just a standard attack.
What's your weapon skill?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
My
Yeah, like-
weapon skill's 40.
Okay, yours is better than mine, so you should probably go do it.
So
You've
click
seen
on
him
the
mine
weapon
with a
skill.
pickaxe. You know how miney do.
I have a brain fart currently.
What's that? What's
So-
what?
I have a brain,
Brain
fart.
fart.
Yes, straight up weapon skill. Test Rooney.
Yeah.
No modifiers.
Zilch.
No.
Hey!
Yep. So, so you managed to bring the pickaxe down exactly where the lock is. The lock
Nice.
is kind of disintegrated, I guess.
Perfect.
You could say it was lockpicked.
Yes.
I
Oh,
would make a dex save. Wrong game,
What
I
is
know.
this, D&D?
Watch out for all those falling rocks.
make a
Like a
wisdom
baboon.
save. Oh wait.
Hang on. Oh, somehow muted myself. Okay, I can
So
hear
what's
again.
inside?
Inside, there are two large, kind of glass-like panels with handles attached to them on the backside. So these are riot shields. And underneath
cool.
them are a set of 3 combat knives.
I will
Knives!
take a knife.
Okay. Okay. Do you know the stats for a combat knife, or do you need that?
No, I need that.
Need that. And can I get the range for the auto gun?
So in
Is
the
it
span
class-
of
It's
like
100.
2 rooms, I've gone from having 0 melee weapons to having 3.
3.
Electro pick, stun baton, combat knife.
It's true.
Interesting.
I don't need this many weapons. I've gone without too long.
You go through quite a few.
They do tend to break around you.
Hey, that's not my fault they're weak.
I tend to break around you as well.
You tend to break full stop.
Yeah.
Opens
Can't
door
play that
after shoulder charging a door with a button on it. You're
I
like,
know.
I'll go
Hey,
through this. The guy's like,
Alistair's not the smartest tool or the sharpest tool in the shed.
He's
But
not the
he is
sharpest
the blunt.
yet in the tool.
So you
Not
able to
the
open the
sharp-
other boxes too, or just the one?
Can
all
you?
of the boxes have been opened.
What happens if you wield a two-handed weapon one-handed?
I don't even
Feels
know if you
slightly
can,
cooler.
but I'm assuming many negatives.
Because then I don't really need a riot shield.
Hang on, I'm just confirming what the riot shield does, because I apparently didn't write that down.
So Jin, knife and shield for you.
Sure.
I'll pick up the last knife and shield as well and head towards the group. But where the fuck is all the like chumps
Oh. What jumps?
of cannon fodder? The revolutionaries.
Oh, well, the 3 that you brought with you stayed in the corpse room, because you didn't tell them to do anything else, and I forgot they were there.
Okay.
Very good.
We could give them knives and they could
Very-
be useful.
Is somebody trying to open the other 2 chests too, or just the one?
All 3
They're
are
all
opened.
open.
Oh, so between the whole lot of them, there was what was in them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what was it? It was one full flak armor.
1 full flak armor, 2
Two
electro
mining.
picks, 2 enforcer riot shields, and 3 combat knives.
Yes.
I'm
Just for
going.
reference, an enforcer riot shield gives you 3 AP to the body and 1 arm.
That's good.
Who wants a riot shield?
I will.
Sorry, who was
I
that?
mean,
That was Evan.
So it's 3 AP
Okay, yeah.
till.
To your body and 1 arm.
Oh, these.
can I take the other one if you're?
are you using a pistol?
Yes.
Then yes, comrade. You can definitely have this combat shield.
Can you
And-
add that to my sheet, please? I'll be right
The
back.
black armor is a full set.
Full set
Yes.
flak armor, yeah.
Can I snag that?
We need you alive to keep us alive, so I say yes.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I'd go with that.
I keep the medic happy
Hmm.
and alive,
Otherwise, he'll poison your bandages and make you smell like cheese.
or just throw you in the fucking throw you in the.
So, what does flak armor do, Sean? 3 to everything?
3 to everything.
So I have a knife that the chubs can share between them.
Should I just put it under gear and then change my or would it be
Yeah.
weapons or something?
No,
Just put it under gear.
gear, and then if it has a weight, which it should, you add the weight into it, and then you add your AP to the.
Ronan, you say it should have a weight, but in your Forges of Mars document, guess what it doesn't have?
No, it doesn't have a weight. Excuse me. The full
It
flak armor. Oh,
Oh, the flak armor. I thought you were talking about the riot shield.
I was talking about the riot shield.
oh, the riot shield. Oh God, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Also, I wouldn't make you account for the weight of the armor you're wearing. That seems dumb.
I don't know if you're in full plate mail.
You
pretty
weigh
heavy.
more.
We are not fucking knights. We are not the camel spite of people.
Oh hell yes, the fucking spider riders. Anyway, continuing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
I guess if we find more weapons, we can go down and all the chumps can actually be armed. But currently, we only have one knife they can share between them. So, who wants a knife?
Back to if they fall, you pick up their weapon and continue on.
Oh.
Anyway, Sean, this new room. Do I understand the bottom one with the generator looking
Yes.
thing? Do I understand what this is?
Yes, this is the elevator control room.
Aha!
Ooh. And our job was to get power to the elevator.
Can I turn it on?
Give me a plus 10 tech use test.
Can he get more of a bonus since he has a jump start with that power cell thing?
No.
Fuck.
Do you know how power works?
No.
Fair enough.
Why
I'll
we're
give
not
you
playing
that.
tech.
There you
Can we
go.
check out the other 2 rooms while he's working on that?
I was gonna say,
It
do you
does not take him very long to essentially turn the terminal back on and basically set the elevator's status to on.
Press the on button.
With that
Slash
tech
command
use,
on.
would I have time to like use this terminal to look into any link information, or is it another cut-off terminal?
It would take you a little bit to do that. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, could I hover over you and be like, I need a bit more direction in case of, you know, Callister going through a doorway and eating shotguns. I'd like to open a door and know what's behind it. I don't know about you. If you could do that, that'd be grand.
Do I have kind of like access the local area, do a map, things like that
Local
stuff?
network.
Or is it this
blueprint.
shut off like the one above?
This one is more broadly connected because since it controls the lifts for a lot of different sections, it's got to be able to connect with those individual sections.
Yeah.
So it's possible, but it won't be easy because the security would be quite tight.
Okay.
Can you dedicate a lot of time to it?
I don't mind sitting here doing this while they go try and open another room.
I suppose that would be up to them.
Is this room also locked?
Yes.
Can I security this room?
You can try.
All right. Watch my back.
Security
If
would
it-
be minus 10.
So I have a 20% chance of doing this.
Oh, I have
do.
security trained. Can I not trained the acknowledged? Can I assist with it?
Yes.
What's your intelligence?
High 40 something.
Oh, then you should probably doing it.
Yeah, I have.
fine.
I have
I will let you be
security.
the better criminal.
If Nast
No, I don't.
assists you, could get a plus 10.
Okay.
Also, please, somebody overwatch that door.
Did I do it? Ah, fuck off, cunt. Fuck.
Didn't you just say you had it trained?
I didn't. I lied. It was the other two in between it.
Oh, but that I have it trained.
I didn't. I lied.
By
Don't worry,
I
guys,
lied, I mean I looked at 3 skills, saw that 2 were checked, and the one in between, I read it.
Can we electro pick through this door?
Is this gonna be the solution to
Here's
everything?
Johnny.
Here's Johnny!
Face blown off with a shot. Also, you've made
Sean is not
face
happy. We've
palm.
angered
He's-
him.
He's
Oh,
been
no.
face palming for the last minute or something.
I can't see this. I have no visual cues. You guys have to keep.
First session, you forget to spend your XP. And the second session, you can't even read your fucking character sheet.
You can read it. I read the wrong part of it.
To be fair, the thing is, he was aiming after the same thing I would be, even if we'd be having trained.
That's
in it.
technically true because I had 10 more intelligence than he did.
Fucking hell.
Oh Jesus! Everything will be okay. It's fine.
What is there no booze in this orange juice?
You can make it alcoholic if you believe in yourself.
Or I could get booze from the kitchen. Anyway.
Anyway,
So, Leif fails to security the door open.
it's too secure.
Oddly enough.
Can I attempt to open the door?
You can.
Can I assist you?
You cannot, because you're not trained in security.
So I have minus 10, so I have a 20% chance of doing this. Let's see how it goes. Ah, shaka. I did worse than.
I love the idea
rolled-
that we're just like,
Let me try. I just press another button. It's
you press
broken.
the same button twice.
Yeah.
No.
You
In all
just
my
try and
years
press
in
the open
security.
button, hoping it'll just work.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an elevator, I just keep pressing faster.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
From the last door, how thick was it? Like, can we actually electric through it?
Can
it will
I
take you a while.
open the door
Any
from
point.
my end?
You haven't interfaced with the system yet.
From
Well, there's
okay.
another hallway. Let's hope there's a not locked door there.
Let's go that way. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do.
Du-du-du.
I'm gonna have a little peekaroonie.
Peekaboo.
Okay.
Whilst
See
around the
that?
corner, I see that. Key clear or platform. That's an underground railway system if I ever saw one.
I thought that was an auto turret. I was like, what the fuck?
No, we'd probably be dead in that case.
Well, you would be.
I would be. Why am I first? Oh, I've got a shield.
Yeah, exactly. I like. We are such. I love this because we are entirely alright. We have no idea what we're doing. Just bumbling
Whoa!
along.
Speak for
looking
yourself.
everywhere.
I have a plan.
I
Sorry,
absolutely know what's going on.
That door.
Can you give me a -10 tech use test, please?
So was that me there? Yeah.
Yeah. As
We're
you're trying to
triggering it.
interface with the broader systems. Okay. Yes, you do manage to sort of subvert, not subvert.
Seduce.
No. You manage to like
Subroutine.
bypass the security protocols on this particular terminal, and by essentially trying to send a control prompt to an elevator in every section, you manage to get access to most of the sections on this particular hab spy of the prison. What kind of stuff are you after? You have access now, more than anything else.
General map.
Okay, you can look at the map. Do you have a data slate or total recall?
No, I just want to have a look at it right now and see what's in the area for me to look at now. And look at
on this particular floor.
look at what's important right now. See what's in our general area. See like what we've got. Like what we can access. Nearby stuff to prepare
okay.
with, and then maybe like be like, okay, where's there a key location for us to get to?
Yeah, like if there's a room that says gun room
Yeah.
or escape room.
Or come here to be saved by a glorious leader.
Essentially, yeah.
Right.
Or,
okay.
you know.
Unfortunately, the rooms aren't that conveniently labelled.
Damn.
What the fuck? This universe is totally
Is
just
that
way
boost?
more
Can I at least tell what's in the room? The rooms like that them two have spotted. Obviously, I don't know about them, but
Yes, that's atmospheric control.
that room
That's
that they
cool.
failed to open.
Sorry?
The room they failed to open was atmospheric control.
Yes,
What about this? What's the platform for?
that's an elevator.
That's an elevator. Okay.
I feel like us doing things with atmospheric control would be dangerous. Maybe a more able party could use that to their advantage, but
Maybe
we
it's
might
for the
just kill
better.
ourselves.
That we
That we
didn't
are not-
actually.
Yeah, exactly.
It was the gods of stairs watching over us once
Yeah.
again.
Does
Maybe there's a dude in there.
I was going to say, does
I have an
the
idea.
map give life sign readings?
No.
No.
Mm.
Okay.
Whenever we have time again, I have something stupid I want to do.
Oh god.
This,
Don't you mean all of the time?
this elevator, where does it lead? This elevator lead to? Like anywhere in particular, or is it just like other decks?
Other decks, it can get you back to your own hab block, and it goes all the way up to the administration level.
That sounds like a fun place. Maybe.
Fucking just an elevator full of prisoners and 5 at the administration level.
Yeah. Did you all take your library cards? Fuck it. I'll shout at them. Ask them if they want to do anything. Leaning back in my little
I
swing
want to
chair.
get it there and there. I pointed to 2 places.
So does anybody actually want to do anything with this new computer access?
I don't
You know,
think I
let's,
can.
let's get into atmosphere.
Is there security
sorry.
for the elevator, like an auto turret?
Didn't Paulus specifically tell us to like get control of the elevators and stuff?
That is what he said.
Yeah, which is what I've got
Yeah.
in a way.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
done. Mission complete.
Okay. And no, the map that you have access to doesn't tell you if there are like any automated defenses on the lift.
Right. You know how there was the rumours about people going missing down?
Yes.
Yeah. Does the lift go down that far?
The lift goes down as far as the mining level.
Right, but not as far as there. Okay.
Well, I mean, most of the rumours regarding that were from a slightly further away hab section.
Alright.
So it'd be a case of you have to travel to that area.
Can I
Wait, so the
Read-
elevator doesn't go up?
The elevator goes up. That's fine.
Okay.
That's what elevators are supposed to do. What it doesn't do is go sideways.
Damn, it's not
We
Willy
actually
Wonka.
have one that does that here.
Can I rejig the security so someone else can't come along and just use this terminal and stop her?
Yeah, it'll be a tech use test. Plus 10.
Plus 10.
It's not that difficult to basically reset a password.
Well, you never know.
Password.
The password is actually
Password.
password, but spelled backwards.
Haha.
Password
Galaxy Brain.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
screw it, I'll do that, and then I'll go talk to them, tell them what's going on. If they want
While
to do
he's doing
anything,
that-
we can always access it back.
I'm
Okay.
gonna gather our recruits and make way for the elevator with our entire party, leading the way triumphantly. And I will yes.
Actually, that fits perfectly for me with my stupid plan.
Oh god. Do you need
I want to-
additional men?
No, I'll just try and knock on this door and pretend to be a guard and be like, "Oh god, the prisoner's coming up, let me the fuck in!"
Okay. Make me a minus 20 deceive check.
Yeah, boy, this is going to...
Do you
I
have
have a 10%.
deceive?
Yeah, but I have a 10% chance with minus 20. Damn! Who would have thunk it? It didn't work.
Want me to do it?
Yeah,
I think after he says it, the second guy's gonna be like, no.
Hey guys, I am definitely a guard. I am not the same guy as that last guy. You
Got
can
him.
absolutely let me in.
After he hears like 6 sets of footsteps like trudging along, he's like, no, that guy was the guy.
No, I'm Spartacus.
No, I am the emperor.
I guess we'll just have to wait for Raylus again. Raylus
Where the
solved
guy-
our
Genuinely, I do not trust them
Point.
with that room. I will refuse to open that room for them.
Why? What's
Because
in there?
I'm not telling you. It's nothing. It's just an empty room. It was meant to be used
I
for
really
supply.
want to get in there.
It was meant to be used for supplies later on, but they haven't had a need for it yet.
I start activating my electro pick.
I move towards the elevator.
Oh. I
Okay.
will not be left behind, but I'll be slightly disappointed.
Let's go!
Let's do this!
Whoa!
Can I give a knife to one of our chubs? Actually,
Sure.
no. I'll give him a stun baton instead.
Okay.
Lead chump number 1.
Lead chump number 1. There. That guy has a stun baton.
Whichever one was most inspired by my story about Styx One Eye, I'll give it to that one, if he even survived. Also, I'll keep clear of the platform that says, keep clear.
Yeah, guys.
So I'm guessing you beckon elevator.
Boop boop. Plus elevator. And the door's
Yeah.
open, right?
Yes. The elevator, after a short wait, does arrive. Are you leaving Lucien behind for a reason, or is he just not keeping up?
I don't
Damn
know.
it,
Is
Lucien.
Tim here?
Tim.
Tim,
I'm sorry, say that again?
get in the
Are you
elevator.
coming?
Oh, yeah.
I honestly,
We're going elevatoring.
for that whole time, I imagined your character just sitting there shaking his head. Basically, just like exactly what Sean
Do you
was
mean
doing.
like Sean?
Yeah, exactly like Sean.
I wish I could see Sean.
Oh, it's something. He looks sad inside, but at the same time, quite happy to just be in.
Why do you think I show up for this game?
That's a good point.
Who knows? Okay, so where do you want to go? I guess.
Let's go fuck off some administration people.
Out of this hellhole.
Okay, so you're gonna go right to the top.
One question: Will
That's
the
scary.
administratum area, does that also include like security and whatnot, or is it just literally like
There are some security things up there. Yes.
right? So would Rallis know that if we went up there in the state we are,
Mm-hmm.
would we get fucking wrecked?
You would not know. You know the layout of the rooms.
Yeah.
You don't know what state they're in, who's in them, or anything like that.
And when I was checking the map, could I probably have identified a specific room that we could get to up there, or again,
There's the warden's office.
That's a good place to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do we get
fuck it,
there,
why
Matt
not?
McGee? Is it right at the top? Is it one from the top to the top?
If I
Is it
remember,
at
I'll
the
let
tippy
them
top?
know. I'm
It's
at-
right at the tippy top.
Okay,
Let's
I
fucking
released the
go.
hounds of questionable capabilities.
What?
I released the hounds of questionable capabilities.
Questionable
Okay.
what?
Capability. So,
Oh,
after
no.
having this brief discussion, that you think, okay, the best thing we could probably do is, let's go and shank the warden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's not shank the warden. Let's
I have an
capture
idea.
the
Beat him to
warden.
death with our bare hands and eat his eyes.
I'm gonna
Callister,
back.
I need you to show just a little bit of restraint here. You can break his bones, but you gotta leave him alive.
We need him.
It's at this
And
point,
he
Carson
has to
tells you
be
his
able
middle name
to-
is actually Khan.
It's kind of like when Palpatine's like, Dewey. That's Callister and fucking Callister and Nast. Callister's like, yeah, kill them all. Nast's like, but I need him. Dewey. All right, fair enough. You got me there. Your argument's fucking impeccable.
Okay, so are you going straight to the top?
Yes,
Yes.
let's do this, bitch. Let's get this shit moving. Let's fucking turn this prison upside down.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
right.
And
We
other.
need to take the warden alive so we can get the information from him to make sure that when the planet below sends shit this way, if we're actually fucking successful, we can actually do something about it.
Hey,
That's a good call.
hey, Lave.
Also, he probably knows the best way to escape. Yeah, well,
Hey,
what's
That
that?
too.
Is this not very symbolic? The people downtrodden below rising to the occasion to take down the people on top.
Oh, absolutely. It'll be another perfect tale for you to tell, am I right?
I write it down.
Fucking
right,
kill
well,
them
I-
all!
What?
I bite my thumb and like write it on my arm.
Can you read? Can you write?
I can. It's. Do you know Always Sunny in Philadelphia? It's like figures and like symbols and like.
Like basically hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Caveman
God.
drawing.
This is...
Person, arrow up, thumbs up. People high, thumbs down. Skeleton head.
Okay, so you key in the control on the elevator to take you to the top, all the way up to the administration level. It takes a while going from one of the lower levels all the way to the top. It takes probably a good few minutes to actually kind of get in that vicinity.
Oh fuck! This elevator got cramped quickly.
Yeah. But eventually, the elevator starts to slow down, and you hear...
Shotgun door.
There is elevator music playing. And the actual construction of the elevator itself is very dense material. The walls are slightly padded, so it's quite sound absorbent. Right up until the moment the door opens and reveals the scene beyond, which you can only really compare to a war zone, as a line of fully armed prison riot guards with an entrenched position open up fire on a swarm of prisoners, cutting them down in a red mist.
Oh, we're late to the party, boys.
And that's where we're going to call the session for this week.
Oh.
No!
Also, look who's
Look who
here.
it is!
Yes, Kess Rankin is here.
Oh, fuck him! Why?
Grab him from behind
I
and
like
use him as
how-
a meat shield.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Our first reaction, fellow prisoner, let's go kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm happy about? You know what I'm really happy about? This is like the first time in any 40k
What's that?
that I have. This is the first time in any 40k RPG that I have, as a melee character, used anything apart from the attack action when it comes to a turn in a round, which is really strange.
Okay, well, we'll get me calling the session there. If you managed to watch all the way through this one, thank you, and I'm so sorry.
What's the big gun that the guy has?
Yes.
That looks reminiscent of... It's
An
a
autocannon?
it's a heavy stubber.
Heavy
Ah.
stubber.
Important
Those
question.
big 50 cal things on the top of Bane blades.
Is any of them wielding the pain?
The pain!
You
He's
would
bringing
you would
it.
have to investigate their weapons more closely.
Is that seriously what
The
you,
slight-
like your character quest is looking for the pain and claiming it for yourself? I will own the pain this day.
Yeah, my goal is at whenever I call Space Marine to wield the pain and like a fucking sturdy bone as a shiv and go hunting.
What would that weapon pair be called? The pain and what? Would you call the other one the suffering because it poisons and weakens?
The pain and the suffering
The
as
pain
I
and-
turn into a fucking Slanesh character.
Oh. yeah, never
Anyway,
mind.
guys, okay, we're going to be calling it here. Thank you for watching. Please, if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, subscribe, like. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. We should hopefully have the next session up in about 2 weeks. Bye!
Send
Bye.
food supplies.